Okay, cool. I was just talking to myself. That's fine. I just said hello to Sass and Rave. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sass, how are you? What's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the torture stream. I'm your host, Majora's Rose. I have some pomegranate for the soul. Rave, hello. I don't really know. Oh, there we go. That's the problem. My squares were off. Interesting. We'll just have to work with that. We're gonna just jump right into it. I just wanted to express how excited I am to absolutely hate this session because my family is dead. So you know, trigger warning. Sadness. Yeah, yo. Let's go back to where everyone else is, which is here. Okay. I'm live. Oh, I should also play some music, maybe. No! Did it come through at the same time? Because for me, I was a little bit... Yes. Boo. Oh, is that what that is? I've had no idea what that was. I'll be in the shadows lurking and always watching Wazowski. Thank you, Rave. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk, Wave. Oh, I should open my character sheet. Rip me. Weeks. Fucking bitch. You're fired. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't say the skinned alive part. That. Yeah.
I will
Oh
start
my
you
god.
off.
Everyone was muted for the recap.
Oh,
Oh.
Or
want me to
nor.
very quickly refund the recap?
I mean, I can also just do this.
Recap the
Okay.
recap.
Recap the
Just
recap.
clip it. Someone clip it.
I'm
Someone clip it.
sorry.
It's all good. It happens.
Someone TiVo it.
On our special Halloween game last year, which was best intro I ever did, thematic, cinematic, you have it, you name it, I did it. I was muted for it on my stream. I was so upset.
Well, you were just muted on my stream, so. Round 2.
Woo!
Second verse, same as the first. Sorry, I just did not have chat up.
Run. So, moving on. We are going to start on Cryotier and Kev.
Mm-hmm.
You entered into the in-house chapel to the God of Darkness jar
Fucking
within the
bitch.
premises of this place of work, or this citadel. and we were all exhausted last time, so I did a terrible job of describing it. I want to very quickly. Where, as I said last time, this whole citadel is very Gothic, very Victorian. There's a lot of angles, a lot of spires. But this specific place seems like it was almost gutted of its interior architectural design and then rebuilt from the ground up. It is a lot more fluid, and whereas the rest of the place is more like black stone, chiseled black stone, it's very, again, angular. This is more fluid, more less jagged, with inlays of wisping gold streaks that pervade equally black stone, but they're larger blocks that don't feel as angular as the rest of the citadel, with wisps, further wisps of like purple accent that just kind of drape both from curtains and the rock itself, to a center altar that isn't really as much an altar as much as a small statue of a four-armed woman with two daggers, one facing up, one facing down, and her two other arms going like this above her head.
Ooh, eyeball form.
What's the
Eyeball
Elden Ring
formation.
stance?
Angry.
What's the Elden Ring stance?
Surprised. Normal.
Wasn't it a circle
Blink.
thing?
Lee, how you doing?
Whee!
Accidentally muted recap. Let's go.
Oh my
Thank you for the
God,
sub.
calling me out.
Oh, Mooch, real quick. Any weapon that I choose the glove to be is a +2 version of that weapon, right?
Plus, is it plus
'Cause
two or
when
plus
it-
3?
Because when it's in great sword form, I've just been using a +2 great sword stat
yeah,
block.
it's literally any weapon, just plus 2.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I talked to one of the people that are next
Yes,
to
that's-
them. Do
you
you by
were
any chance
talking-
know what I figured out?
You were talking to the Genasi. I specifically said he was an Earth Genasi priest. I, for the life of me, couldn't think of that word for a second. I can't remember what his name was. It was something. It was one word. It was like lob or something. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm like, my brain has been wiped, so I don't know.
It's okay. Honestly, same.
I have one note on it, and it's something I wanted to do, but I have none of the context behind.
Is it
All right, well, what's the
investigate the
note?
battery?
Rope Chowsk into churning gem people against leader.
Gem people?
Okay, so
Yep.
the gem refers to in the dining room, courtroom, whatever have you room. There was a chandelier with a large black angular gem.
I'm
I should
listening.
say angular gem. I should say chisel.
Oh, that thing.
Cut gem, like a finely cut gem that was large and crystalline. That you observed was absorbing magical tendrils.
Hmm.
Right, and Melbourne told me to what was
Suck it!
Battery charging, be careful.
Correct.
So I wanted to stop charging.
You wanted to stop it from charging, correct. You had walked into the chapel though, and you were talking with the what's it called? The priest. My God, why can't I think of that word?
Which he seemed discontent with something, and I don't remember what it was.
He was of the mindset that Kolvar could be better served as a dark justiciar of Shar rather than whatever he is right now.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was more of a business deal that he's currently got going on, and he's
And then I
trying.
was like, take away the power, and he'll see, okay, I'm back. All right.
That's fine.
right.
That's what recaps are for. It's been 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Felper, you're on deck, just so you know.
In what way?
I'm going to come to you next about what you're going through.
Oh,
Should
okay.
I come
And
to
if you
go?
have anything you want to do.
Okay.
Jenny, Cryo tier.
Yays.
Kev, cryo tier. As I'm really blanking on his name. I'm just gonna say his name is Lob. Fuck it, his name's Lob.
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 Lobert.
Lobert.
I don't love
you.
that.
Throw me, Lob. Throw me.
Anyway,
Great bit.
you are going. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I think Kev. I was like mid conversation whenever we left the session, which is so sad because I had so many plans that I don't remember. But I'm basically going to revisit that later and rope Wachowski into my scheme and tell him all the things I know, which are Melbourne's message about the battery, the fact that I know that that's the battery that he's worried about, because I rolled for that. I remember that at least, and that I want in all the discourse, and the fact that we need it to stop doing the thing it's doing.
Gotcha.
Cryo tier.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to this, or do you have anything you want to do?
I'm just okay with it. We'll go along with that. I'm trying to hold on.
I figure we have some time before shit goes down, and we need to like skedaddle.
In the meantime, Felper, do you have anything that you want to try or do down in the dungeon?
I think Saffron is just is like singing Jailhouse Rock softly to himself while he watches like Churro skitter along the walls in like his little
remember,
spider form.
Churro was specifically not with you at the moment.
I don't remember. Where is he?
You were tossed down here, and you had said to yourself, "Well, we're on our own again." Specifically noting that Churro wasn't with you at the moment.
Did I? Well, then where would he be?
You don't know.
Pooping?
Huh.
You do know that Churro isn't with you right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's either
Churro
in
could
the
be
pocket dimension
following
safe, or he's just fucked off somewhere.
He could be following Mischief.
Not with me.
No, but he could be like skittering on a wall,
Yeah, I don't remember.
just so we have eyes on everyone.
Churro obeys Saffron's commands because he is only a familiar, and he's nowhere to be seen right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay.
Just to paint this picture for you.
Oh, so this wasn't like Phelps and Tim somewhere last session and we don't remember. It is he's gone. This is
correct.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You had curled up into a ball in the center of a dark room with very sparsely lit candlelight in the dregs of a dungeon.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by all manner of bones from creatures you can't even describe. And there is a pervading feeling as you're lying here that not only are you being watched 24/7, but that, like, you need to get out of here. Like, this is not a good place to... Like, even beyond the fact that you are in captivity, there is mortal danger should you stay in this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a door?
There is the door up to the stair, like there's a set of wooden stairs that go up 4 stories back to the wall that has sealed itself shut.
Okay.
You don't know if you can open it from that side, but that is the only perceivable stairway. And this place, I want to say, is very long. You can see that there are other, like, down the hall, probably about 200 feet, there are more lights from dimly lit candles down that way, so you could go down there.
So this isn't like a little cell. It's
No.
like a long sort of block.
Correct. You haven't been
Okay.
locked in the cell, you were in the cell block.
Okay, and it's just me and some bones.
You, some bones, and some dank air.
Yeah.
But I am being monitored.
Correct.
I have the
You just,
impression. Okay.
if you want to tell from where, you can make a perception check for me. It's up to you.
Sure.
Or actually, that would be more investigation. Yeah.
I'll try and take stock of any. I don't know what form the cameras would be, but any cameras and like try and suss out where their blind spots would be, so I can pick a corner and just like really
Arcane
take a
eyes.
look.
Okay.
So an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
God, I've not been happy with these dice.
Dois.
Speaking of dice.
Investigation. Come on, baby. Oh, I hate it here.
Gary needs a new pair
17.
of shoes.
17.
bad.
Okay.
17.
You do
5 on the fucking dice.
kind of like
Duh.
almost circumnavigating the room that you're currently in. You see one arcane eye moving in a square
Hi,
path to,
Lee.
like,
How are
fashion.
you?
Almost like it's on a track. It just keeps circling around you.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
With the
I'll-
17, that's all you get.
Okay. I'll study its path, its pattern, and like give it the finger every now and then.
As you give it the finger, it's kind of unflinchingly just continues along its track.
It's not very satisfying, but he's got to do something.
Play the part.
And
Big role.
I guess whenever it's, on the away trajectory from me, I do have dark vision. And I guess I'll I don't know, look for a lever or a button or like loose bricks or something like that. Some sort of inconsistency in the walls or the floor or the ceiling even. Whenever the eye is not whenever it's on the away.
Okay, so after about 20 minutes of waiting, you do see it begins to, the track in this section ends and it begins to tailor off. You see through the dim lit with a 17 that there is another one coming, but you do have a very short window of no scrying on you. So if you wanted to make another investigation check for something of the sort, be my guest.
Yeah, so I guess the first check was let me get an idea of their surveillance so I can time my sleuthing, my escape option discovery a little bit better. What are the limitations of my magic in this environment?
You don't know.
Okay.
The most you can tell is that you don't have Juro with you.
Yeah, okay. But I do have my magic armor in the form of rags right now.
Correct.
So my AC is there.
Did
I convince them to let me come in with the timbale, the drumstick?
They didn't take it off of you.
Okay,
So.
nice. So I've still got that. That's good. Yeah, I think as he's walking around, he's probably tapping the walls in like a fun little dance rhythm, but he's also trying to find like hollow spots by tapping it. But he's just making it sound like he's just sort of just sort of tapping out a rhythm. Whenever the things aren't looking, he's using the stick to try and find a little loose stone or a hollow spot or something.
Did you get
Okay.
like your hands uncuffed? Because we were
Were they
cuffed.
cuffed when I got thrown down?
They were. So you would still be cuffed.
Maybe I'm not doing that.
I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
lucky bitch.
Should I make another investigation while I'm in between the scrying passes?
If you want to, be my guest.
Okay, yeah. While I'm in blind spots, I'll make another little check around on the walls to find like loose bricks or a button or a lever or something.
Sure. While this is happening, Jenny and Cryotier, please think of stuff that you would like to do. Because I'm going to come back to you guys.
Yeah, I think
And
I'm
then
gonna
I
do
get
what
to
I
it
was trying
Does
to
Rachel
do
get to do something?
prior.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to Rachel first then.
Yeah.
Rachel
Do
doesn't
that.
do anything.
21 that time. Just a little bit better.
21. All right. Great. As one of these arcane eyes goes away, you see kind of like half buried amongst a pile of bones. there is a small, like almost like a knock like lever on the wall. It seems to be just kind of blended in with the rest of. Like, there are more. Like you know the manacles that you put up against a wall.
Mm-hmm.
They're more like that, but this one stands out in that it has like a little cross chain under it that you could use to swing back and forth.
And okay, so that this one's kind of swingable, but what could I swing to and from? Did you say that there
No,
was a
like you could use it like a lever, like a button almost.
Oh, yeah, I'll try and time this right, and I'll give it a tentative pull when I'm in between when I'm in the blind spot.
Give me a deck save.
Okay.
Hey guys, look. I'm using new dice today.
There we go.
Oh,
they're
wow.
Hot pink.
Pink.
They're hot
Bubblegum.
pink.
Save
Love it.
is
And they roll really well. Holy shit.
24.
24.
Speaking of rolling really
Oh.
well.
All right. So as you pull out, you hear the moving of machinery. Look up, eyes go wide as you see a dozen or so very thick, very spiked blades come out of the ceiling and then crash down in the spot that you're standing. You jump out of the way just in time to avoid them, and with a 21 investigation, you would also notice that there is poison dripping from the tips of them as they come back up.
Ay, caramba. Wait, so it's resetting?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's not escape. Unless did they leave could I ride them up into the ceiling as they reset?
You're not sure where they go.
Yeah.
Like, there's individual holes for them.
Oh,
They go
gotcha.
up.
I was imagining a whole panel just coming down. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I
That was
imagined
that was a very video gamey idea.
too. It was good.
Okay.
I was excited for you.
Yeah, no, I like that idea. No, unfortunately not this time.
And so they come out of holes in the ceiling.
Correct. You get the idea that people would be shackled to the manacles, and as they're trying to like break free, they jaunt this thing, and it then right down on top of them.
Yeah.
Rough.
Evil bastards. I'll keep
You said it.
evil bastards.
I will say one more quick thing about this area. Whereas the upper part that you noticed that you walked in was very intricately crafted, down here is just dungy. Like it's not
Dungy?
even.
It's a dungy dungeon?
It's a
Dungy and
dungeon.
Draggies?
Dungy and Driggies?
It's
A
there's
dungeon.
no architectural design down here at all. It's just haphazardly thrown together. There is crumbling walls. There is crumbling ceilings.
Dungy.
No one paid any caring if people died from a cave collapse, for example. So yeah,
Amazing.
It doesn't seem very smart to try and go up the stairs that I came down here on, to go back up the steps. But could I investigate like the door that I was, that closes?
you were
Yeah, that I was thrown through, I guess.
from down here. How far do you have dark vision? You do, right?
Yeah, wait. So I'm in a cell block, but is there a door to the cell block that then leads that closes off
No.
at the staircase?
No,
it's
the
just open staircase up.
Open staircase up.
Oh, well then I guess I'd like to walk up the staircase and try and go to that to the door, but I have I think like 40 feet of dark vision. Hold on. 60. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's 240 feet up the staircase.
Okay. I'll start
you can
to
see up 60 feet of it.
Okay. I'll start to make my way up the staircase, keeping to whatever side is most shadowy, if that is a thing.
I will say that it is open air on both sides. Like, both sides is just a straight drop off. It goes right down into the middle.
There's no walls on this staircase?
Nope.
Oh. What?
Yeah, it goes
Okay.
right into the middle of the room.
Woof.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was imagining it wrong. Okay. Um Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess well, I don't want to fall.
Heh. You land on your feet.
Yeah, I'll start walking up the steps, eyeing the walls as I go. You said it was a wooden staircase? It's not stone.
Correct. It's rickety as hell.
Okay.
You can just see that from looking at it. It's just like the wood is rotting in places.
Okay.
Probably the only reason why it's not rotting thoroughly is because nothing can survive very long down here, including fungi.
Okay. Great.
Wow.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll head up to the top of the staircase slowly and with the intent of sussing out this door, see if I can hear anything on the other side of it.
Great. Give me a D8 roll, please.
A
Rough.
D8 roll. Okay.
Yes. You're choosing your trap.
1.
1. All right. Great. That's fun. That's a.
It's rough.
All right.
Why do you say it like that?
Because it's I wasn't kidding when I said this place was designed to kill you.
No.
Check for traps.
All right. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Mamma mia. 21.
21. All right. You press your foot down on one of these boards and you hear what echoes more loudly as like a distinct creak. Like there is the creaking of boards and then there's the creaking of metal. And as you step down, you instinctively like pull back just enough time to watch as these giant scythes come down from either side and go right past, and then reset back up into the ceiling.
Woof.
Hurtful SpongeBob.
I'm gonna take a moment,
For all this, you don't
To-
have enough hands.
calm my little heart down, and I'm gonna slowly like start arching my back and hack up a little ball of fur and place it on the step that triggered the trap, so I can
Yo.
avoid it next time.
Creative.
Okay.
Sorry, hairball.
Little warning on the staircase. And
So I said you're roughly 120 feet halfway. So you still got
Okay.
another 120 go.
could I? God, I don't even know if it's gonna be fucking worth it when I get to the top of this thing.
Well, there's traps, hopefully.
How climbable is like how grippable are the walls? Because I do have a climbing factor.
You can certainly try.
Saffron's got nails.
Yeah, I do have a climbing feat, so or speed. Yeah, I'll try and maybe avoid the steps. It's not narrow enough that I can like
No,
spy. Okay.
no, absolutely not.
Okay. Well then.
So the
Oh, it
wall,
wouldn't be this wide.
yeah, the walls are probably about 30 feet from you on either side.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I've completely imagined this differently. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll try and I'll stick to one of these walls. Actually, no. I'll stay in the middle of the staircase to try and give myself as much time if it's another swinging thing. And I'll go really slowly. It seems like I have a lot of time down here by myself, so I'll go really slowly and like kind of test the stairs as I go.
Okay. Give
And
me...
looking and trying to, with the dark vision, trying to suss out like if are there slots in
mute
the
it so we
walls where
can-
things would swing out.
We
Are there
can
holes in the
chat.
ceiling? Does that stair look?
How's everyone doing?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Okay.
We got a perception check. What if I just like narrated everything that's happening?
Come on, bruh.
Felber did not get a
12.
good roll.
12.
Got a 12.
You do see
That's
some
not a
rather
good roll,
obvious
Developer.
traps on your way up that you're pretty apt to avoid. Mostly like on stair 75, you see that you looking to the right, there is just a giant slot.
I decided
in
to
the,
paint
in
my
the
nails
wall
because
that
Yeah.
presumably would
I do
be a
I'm here
equally
for the
massive
narrations.
sword that would just go onto the staircase and then back up. As well
I'll
as
do them
there
where I
is
can,
a
unless I'm
cauldron
being
of boiling magma
focused.
My God.
that would pour onto the staircase at one point.
Okay.
Wet
Yeah, I'll
I
avoid
will
the
say-
scalded stairs.
I will say that it's interesting to note that there is no light coming off of this.
No light.
This boiling has no radiating heat from it. You just
No
hear the
heat.
bubbling as you get closer to it, and you look over, and almost barely visible in the darkness is just this giant cauldron that just sits ominously next to the staircase.
Ominously.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of money and time invested in this wretched staircase.
What a statement.
And no one's here to see me get burned alive. What a shame. And I'll
Are you saying this out loud?
it's sort of hushed.
One of the arcane eyes comes right next to you and goes, "No, we've been watching you this whole time."
Woof.
How was my performance? I could have been singing a song the whole time for you.
It says back to you, 3 out of 10. And a
Woof.
gust of wind comes out of the arcane eye. Give me another deck saving throw,
Oh, I
please.
thought torture was off the table for like 2 days.
This isn't the torture.
Hey.
This is not
Woof.
what they consider torture.
God damn it. I'm alright, different dice. Dexterity save?
Correct.
12.
12.
It's a 3 on the goddamn die.
Wonderful. The gust
Wow.
of wind blows you off the stairs.
Wow.
You were at least 180 feet up. That
Great.
is what? You have 30 feet before fall damage, so is 15d6.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I'm sorry?
I told you. I warned you. This place is made to kill you. Let's see. That
Quick,
was
Featherfall.
I don't have that, but boy, did I almost take it.
It's you regret it when you don't.
10,
It like
20,
3 times.
21. 5.
Rolling a 3 canceled. Canceled meaning death, Sam? Is that the cancellation we're talking about?
15, 18. So hold on, I need to do some math. I'm pulling up a calculator.
Wow, you're pulling up a calculator? That's a struggle. I would never be able to do that math on my own. Featherfall, what is this, Valheim? No, it's fucking Fend for Your Life. It's the fucking Citadel of the Raven.
I mean, I'm just fucking staying. I'm not going anywhere anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I figure, because you're gonna hit the ground and splat.
You take 63 points of falling damage.
You're not going anywhere ever.
But would he go splat, though? Because cats do land on their feet.
Oh, in fact, 58, because cats land on their feet.
Oh, that's harder math.
Congratulations, your legs are now completely shattered.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right. All right. Well, I'll just.
Die.
That's the end of me going up the staircase.
Sam, that is what happened. Felber rolled a 3 and then removed that die from the game.
All right. Rachel,
Oh, here we go.
you
What a fun time.
wake up from your
Emotional stupor.
emotionally
Hangover.
begotten stress sleep.
Yeah, it's like I cried myself to sleep, I guess.
It's still dark. You notice as there is a small window that's kind of like up about 20-ish feet to 1 second.
Housekeeping.
Sorry, my mother needs me. One moment.
Well, I have to wait to get tortured.
It's not worth the wait.
I'm for more
Okay,
radiation.
well, all
3 out of
right.
10.
So we switched our plan last minute, and we swapped around who has like all of the shit that we brought,
Did we?
didn't we?
Well, it can't. I mean, it
Because I
would have
think
been
we
stupid to
decided
give it
that.
to me.
Well, who's holding the
Well, I
bag
think
forward?
because I said I could dimension door, which is why I asked somebody to count steps. I don't remember who,
Oh, I mean,
to see like how many feet.
I think
Because
it
I can
was.
teleport directions.
I think it was me, but also you went to exactly where I was. Like, you know where I am.
I know where you met. What's his face?
Yeah, and then I earpieced you and said I am in a room right off of that room that we were all standing in.
Move
Okay.
back in with your parents, folks. It's always great. Anyway.
Yeah.
I live with my parents and it's great.
Yeah, lucky you.
I would say I miss living with my parents, but I don't. Our relationship is so much better.
Yeah.
My mom
Yeah.
likes talking to me now.
Moving on.
Yes.
There is a small window, a small like half circle window, about 20 feet up one of the walls, and you can see through that it is a distinctly moon. There's the slight arch of a moon, of a waxing moon that I described last time,
Mm-hmm.
coming through, telling you that it is still, obviously nighttime. As
Is
you
it
wake up,
crescent? Or is it gibbous?
crescent.
When is this full moon?
Full moon already passed. Or did I say it was waning?
You
No.
You said it was becoming a full moon.
Correct. You're right.
And
I
it's-
have
and it's
remembering my
waxing.
own game wrong.
Yeah.
isn't it always becoming?
So,
a full
how
moon?
many days till the full moon?
1. You're correct.
1. So it is a gibbous. It is
Yeah,
not a crescent.
I literally wrote it right here. I just forgot to read it because I'm dyslexic and tired. My fault.
Those are just different words.
I know. Sorry, I'm tired.
It's okay.
Hi, tired. I'm
I
dead.
think you're probably be out on that because I forgot. And I wrote it down.
Good thing I know the moon. High or
So-
low tide? At this point, probably low tide. Makes sense.
Shameful.
What's up, Will? Yes.
So there is a waxing gibbous. Sorry. That tells you that the full moon is coming soon. From
Yeah, when Saloon
Your-
is the strongest. I don't.
from your
Confused.
worship of her, you would recognize that the full moon is coming tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Still all chained up. I do want to check this room to see, like now that I've calmed down and kind of like assessed what's happening. I feel like there has to be some kind of like door or like knob or like lever or something or secret something to open the door. It just seems odd.
You would think.
You would
Like
think.
something
Like-
to open if you got locked in from the inside.
Yeah, like
So,
a secret thing or something. Like,
Secret
This
tunnel.
room is almost like, imagine a nerd's wet dream.
yes, I am
Except
imagining
in-
it exactly.
So physical contact?
It's
Intimacy of any degree.
yeah,
It's
right.
a small
Um,
room.
Hand holding.
There's a lot of like almost like lock boxes and display cases that all require keys to open.
Yeah.
a lot of places where things could be hidden, basically.
Yeah, and I imagine, like, I'm just trying to see if there's, like, a lever around the door. Because, like, again, I don't think very highly of Kovar, and I can imagine that this dumb fuck would get trapped in this room at least once or twice and have some kind of, like, stone to kick over or something to press, just, like, God forbid. Or even, one moment, please. Meow, 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 meow. Please work with me.
Meow.
You know what? I'll even cast, like, detect magic to see if there's some kind of, like, magic thingy on like on the door itself. Yeah. Or I mean, yeah. I mean, and I'll also just see what else is magic in there.
So as you cast detect magic, you do find that the door has a magical enchantment on it.
Mm-hmm.
To basically alert if it is opened by anyone not authorized.
Uh-huh.
With that having been said, there is faint bits of magic coming from the artifacts in the room that you'd expect from coming from your family, but nothing pervasive otherwise.
Okay. Based on where the moon is in the sky and where what time we entered, can I imagine, like, can I estimate how long it's been?
A few hours.
Okay.
It's probably about 10 p.m.
Okay. So, at that point, I check in with Kev with the earpiece. And Kev, you just hear, I don't know what to say. How's it looking out there?
Trying to kill this stupid gem.
What?
Gonna kill a rock.
I find like a secret place to say this, by the way.
Yeah.
I got in touch with Melbourne, and he said that there's a battery, and I think I found it. He said, let me look back at my notes. Be careful of the battery, because it's charging.
Right.
And I feel like that's probably bad.
Maybe it's like, maybe it is like one of the, remember in, Manshun's place there was that gem that was powering everything that I made you take?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So in the mansion there was that, like, big power thing that was powering that, like, supercomputer thing, and I gave it to you to, like, put in the bag of holding, and it was like a power gem thing. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Okay. So I guess I'm asking if it's like that, and
Mushi,
I guess
is it like that?
yeah, then, like, defer to Muchi for that information.
Similar. It's not the same.
Okay.
It is same kind of energy almost, but not. Again, just not the same.
Okay.
So it's not the same. Okay. Kev, I just had to ask, when I told you that that my family is dead, and you said, well, you said something to the tune of "get over it." Did you mean that? Or was it just
Look.
something stressful happening?
Two in the same. Look. You know, what's his name?
Goldar.
Kolvar,
Kolvar's,
yeah.
he's an asshole. For all you know, he could just be saying things.
Boulevardi's
Why
nuts.
wouldn't he be saying things until you see it, or until you know for sure that don't.
I know.
I know what it's like to just fall into reactions, and it's brought nothing but more suffering for everyone around me, and I don't want to see that happen to other people.
Sure. I tried to reach out to Saloon to kind of get confirmation, and well, somehow connected to Shar, who said
Well,
that it
Char's
was.
all the fuck over here.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I noticed that, but she said that it was true, and I don't know if I particularly trust her either. But
Yeah, why would you trust Char? Really, any of
Forge!
them.
That was his name. His name was just Forge.
shut up!
Forge.
Sorry.
Now it's Lop.
Shut up!
Sorry. Continue.
Shut up, they're having a moment.
Shut up! I don't know. There's a lot happening, and I see you as family, and what I said before I meant, but I just wanted to let you know that hurt me.
I didn't, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Okay.
But, you know, in
And I get
this
it.
world, you have to trust. You can only trust yourself and what you see. Don't trust other people.
I got it. I just wanted to tell you that I thought maybe I was misunderstanding you, but yeah, I'm just, I guess I'll just hang out here then, and I'll let you know if they come back.
Look for your sister in Manchun. Or not Manchun, Melbourne. And names.
I am trapped in a side closet filled with heirlooms of my family, and there is no way out, and there is a window I cannot reach, and my hands are still bound, and the door is alarmed, so there's not really much I can do from here.
I'll find a way up there.
Yeah, I'm right off of that room that you guys left me in, so...
I
Sick.
will say, Kev, you know exactly where she is due to the fact that you were both in that room. And yeah, you are in that room. And because you are disguised right now, you have free range of this place, at least within reason.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'll be there soon.
So,
Just be
with
careful.
that,
Important question to ask. Are Mischief's hands bound in front of or
Back.
behind her?
Behind.
Fuck.
That's how you guys left me.
Okay, okay.
Well, we were shooed out.
No, I'm not blaming you.
Leave.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that's how we were brought in, and Felper's in the same situation. Saffron's in the same situation.
Are my
Okay.
hands still bound after falling 150 feet?
I would say that it's definitely come loose.
They're
Great.
metal
So
cuffs.
What about my joints?
Yeah, they're metal cuffs. I think we're gonna
Are
make
they
a game plan. Like, Team Guard is going to make a game plan here of splitting the party.
Team
Um,
Guard?
I mean, you
Rachel,
guys
with that
can be together and do stuff too. I don't know if we need to split up more than we already are.
Could be.
But with that actual help, with that also having been said, Rachel, is there
Ah.
anything else that you would like to do for this moment?
No, at this moment I'm kind of just looking at all of my heirlooms. I feel like I found something from my childhood, and I'm just looking at it.
Specifically, it is a book.
Perfect. It's like a fairy
like-
tale book or something.
A Good Night Moon, if you were. But it's
Ah,
Good night, Saloon.
yes, exactly.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I like that.
No, that's terrible.
Yes,
That's terrible. What are you
Ah.
saying?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Rachel, am I emotionally damaging you yet?
Yeah.
Rewinding a few hours back to Jenny and Cryotear. I was just giving you guys time to think about what you wanted to do for that moment. You guys
Kevin
are.
Cryotear.
Hmm?
Kevin Cryotear.
What did I say?
Jenny and Cryotear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
That was
Jenny.
reflexive.
Nothing but
Surprise!
Jenny.
Kev
Jenny
and
got
Cryotear.
transported
I'm
into the
sorry. That
game.
was reflexive.
Good night,
Kev and
Simeon, my
Cryotear.
ass.
The K
Jenny,
boys.
Jenny and Kev.
The ketamines, if you will.
The ketamines.
Circle K.
You
Special K.
Special K.
within this this temple, wow, words. Forge is still walking back and forth behind the altar. What do you guys want to do?
Do you mind if I go
And,
first?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to act because I kind of recall what I was trying to do prior, and we stopped like mid in my conversation. So I think time thinks I finished my conversation, talk with Mischief, and then I'm going to go to Mischief. We'll talk to Cryo, and then go to Mischief. So I was trying to tell him that he would benefit because why do I forget this man's name every fucking time?
Wolvar?
Kolvar.
He's a
Culver's
fucking.
ice cream.
Should I say
All right.
bitch? Bitch works. Bitch is a good word.
The bitch.
So Culver is
Not Culver's.
Culver's.
Well, put some respect
Culver's
on Culver's.
is benefiting from this gem, which is his religious thing, and he wants it to benefit. Wants Kolvar to become a whatever the thing is called. For
Dark Justiciar.
yeah.
A bad bitch.
I'm not gonna say that because that sounds crazy. And I don't have the confidence to pronounce it. Anyway,
SLP.
if he were to stop giving him the benefit, maybe it would show Kolvar the power and influence that they have in his little ordeal he has going on here. Is what I remember I was saying to him.
Yes, that's exactly what you're saying, yeah.
So I want to do that, and I want to fucking roll for it.
You want to roll for it?
I want to roll to convince him to be like, hey,
Oh.
this is how you could get him to be.
Yeah, and he
Or-
was in the process of saying, if only it was that easy. I wish I have had that thought. You understand, this transaction that he has with the Lady Shar is not one of faith. It is one of necessity and like a business dealing. She grants him power. He does thing for her. I
you're
would
not-
love to convince him of Our Lady's blinding darkness.
You would
My
love
sim-
it, but you wouldn't.
Blinding dark.
You wouldn't go all the way for Lady Shar.
There's nothing that I can do.
You can stop giving him the benefit of the whatever
Yeah.
it's called, the gem thing. But I'm sure I know the name.
You had mentioned this last time, and he specifically said he had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but he knows something about it. It's tied to his god.
You can make an insight check if you want.
I'm pretty sure I already did.
If you did, I don't remember it, so...
I rolled a fucking
ag-
good insight check.
Do it
last
again. Do it
time.
again.
Did a fucking like nat 20 insight or some bullshit.
You're right, you did.
It was just
okay.
the only reason I was
Re-give
like.
the information.
Okay. So, going back 2 weeks to a nat 20 insight, you get the idea that he blessed this gem. Like, his demeanor gives off the idea that he does know what it is. He was the one that gave it to him kind of thing. But it's not. There's something about the way that he's moving that's just telling you that like he really doesn't have anything to do with this. His involvement with it was cut when he handed it over.
Well, let me just look. I love Shar. Big fan of Shar.
I'm listening. Just moving a fan.
Okay.
A big fan.
And I want the best for her, you know, I don't know, longevity, praise, whatever. So anybody who has to do with this little gem thing, just know, I mean, the man is relying on it. If you want him to be for Shar, you need to show him what Shar provides for him by taking it away.
I think you're misunderstood, friend.
Oh my god, just let me roll a fucking charisma check!
There's when you say the right thing,
Jesus Christ!
Jenny, I want you to understand the level of information that you're getting without needing to roll. I think you're misunderstood, friend. He does not get his power from the gem.
It does something! It is literally in the base, Moochie! It does something!
Yes!
I'm saying take the something away! I don't need to know what it does. I don't care. Isn't this just there for show?
Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Session 94, the one where Jenny loses her.
I thought it's 91, dude. Unless I'm completely off.
No, you're completely off.
Felper, you're muted.
It's 93.
Are we all wrong?
Are we all wrong?
I'm at 35. So.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah, that's
Okay.
you. Shit it.
Let's split the difference and call it 93. Cool.
I haven't been wrong.
That's true, you haven't been. And I don't feel like going into my thing and checking right now, so we're just gonna quickly change the stream title. Excuse me. Alright, moving on. Jenny, make a persuasion check.
Thank
Go
God!
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let me fucking find my stats.
Love you, Jenny.
An IRL intimidation check just to get a persuasion check
Literally,
in
I was
game.
like, you know what? If I don't allow this, I'm gonna have an army of angry bees at my door tomorrow.
Yeah.
It has to do literally something. I mean, fuck it. Do I just even use lucky? No, it's a 20. Or if it's is it persuasion?
Persuasion, yes.
That is a 25.
He kind of bows his head for a second. I'm a level with you for a second. I want to. His power is ill-begotten from this contract that he signed. He would be so much better served in Our Lady's light, or lack of light, really. But it's out of my hands. Currently, Briggs is the one working on it. He's using it to collect energy or something. Something about a bomb. I really wasn't paying much attention. All I know is that it is gaining energy to transform this land into the perfect world for Our Lady Shar.
Would be better benefited by a leader who follows Shar. Would 2 days with it not doing that really put things back, but also bring in powerful Char follower.
Kind of tilts his head. What are you suggesting, friend?
I'm suggesting you talk to Briggs and get Kolvar in with Char. Because it's gonna happen no matter what. But if you persuade him, that being Kolvar, to come in with your plan and work with Char, like you guys, you get a better outcome. I'm just saying you guys could get optimal outcome, you know?
I think we're on the path to optimal outcome, though. See, as much as I disagree with the methods, the means, the ends will more than justify them at the end of the day. And hopefully along the way, Lord Kolvar will understand.
Have you met Kolvar, though?
Give me another insight check.
I'd like to point out I'm standing next to Jenny right now, right?
Correct.
You
yes.
are?
Okay.
Kev.
I'll allow you to roll this insight as well, if you so chose.
Sure.
It's Kev. Kev.
Well, that's not
Jenny.
going to do shit, because that's a 5.
That's another unnatty 20.
Okay. Rachel,
Sorry.
what was that?
Everyone keeps calling Kev Jenny,
Kev.
and I don't
Kev,
know who
Kev.
Jenny is.
Yeah, Kev. Kev is a man, remember.
Kev is a man.
And as much as it's 2023 and we accept everyone.
I
I've never
am
met a
the
man named Jenny.
token girl.
I am the woman of this group.
I am the woman.
I'm the lady.
You get it. He gives you like a slight smirk that you get with a 20 and like a small eye roll. Everyone kind of knows that he's a bitch, but they're also undyingly loyal to him.
Okay, but if they know he's a bitch, then they know that he could bitch out at any moment. I'm saying make sure he don't bitch out. My logic is sound here. I'm confident in it.
Jenny is the rock that is the emotional wedge trying to wedge itself into the shoe.
I am dedicated to this plan. Because Kev has never been this serious about any plan ever in his whole life.
I'm imagining Kev standing there with like a completely straight face, is kind of like over this guy.
Yeah.
Like
if you refuse it altogether here, I'm giving up. It's fine, but
I do want to re-emphasize though the undying loyalty. You're getting that this guy knows what Kolvar is like, and
Pitch.
Yeah, and that a strong breeze will cause him to cry for hours. Or strong breeze in the wrong direction, I should say.
Second plan. Do I see anything that is sabotageable?
In this room, give me an investigation check. While she's doing that, while Kev is doing that, so
Chelsea, if you want to help, please.
I will also look for things that could be fuckwithable.
Fuckwithable. Okay.
Fuckwittable. This is investigation.
Correct. Kev, this is going to be your last thing for a minute, and then I'm going to cut to Cryotier and see if he has anything he wants to do.
That'll be a 25.
25? 15. With a 15, you don't really see anything necessarily. Cryotier with a 25, you absolutely do. What in particular are you looking for?
I don't know, something that could create a diversion.
A diversion from what?
You want the gym to stop being a battery. That's what you want.
So, just for sake of reference from where you are, the battery is about 200 feet through a courtyard into another room on the other side of the Citadel from where
you want to make a weird fuck up happen.
Are there
any?
Are there any power lines that could be leading into that room to charge it?
No, because the power lines, if you will, are all ethereal.
eat him with your glove. I'll be right back.
Right now, you guys are in
Wait.
the temple.
Wait, that actually that was actually a good point. Is there a way for me to see if the glove will interact with these ethereal power lines, so to speak?
You didn't notice them. Kev did.
But I imagine since we're next to each other, he would have pointed them out.
Again, another room 200 feet behind you, 3 rooms away.
Shut up. Okay.
Now, with that having been said, with a 25 investigation, I would say that you see a couple pews that could be kind of kicked out, like slightly, so that if somebody sat on them, they like fall over.
Okay.
If you want something more concrete, you need to give me what you're specifically looking for.
This is fair.
Because if you wanted to say trap something, then I can't do the thinking for you. That's on you.
No, I know.
Felper, just so you know, after we're done with cryo tier, we're coming back to you.
Oh yeah, fucking finish me off.
Moochie, you're
Don't
wrong.
fall.
I told Cryotier everything that I knew at the beginning of the session.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. But again, still 3 rooms away, 200 feet.
What do you mean by that?
He was specifically looking for those ethereal, quote-unquote, power lines.
I was looking for the ethereal power lines to see if the glove had any way to, like,
interact.
disrupt
why wouldn't I just point them out to him?
Because they're not in the room that you're currently in.
Oh, gotcha. We'd have to meander.
You could. There's nothing keeping you guys here.
Is there any way that I could sense whether they extended beyond the room they were in?
Give me an Arcana check. And then we're going to come back to that investigation because you rolled it, you might as well use it.
Yep. That'll be a 21.
21. Yeah, so you look around, knowing what you're looking for, you do look around and you do see them, honestly. They kind of come out of the walls in their wisp, almost their ethereal pattern. They just kind of like wave through the air going in the direction of this gem that you saw earlier.
It looks like almost like a glowing smoke, if you will.
Yeah, but an incredibly faint glowing smoke.
Okay. Would there be any way for me to determine, thank you words, what kind of energy it is?
Magical.
Well,
Nothing.
Yes, I know that.
No, there's nothing.
It's literally just energy in general.
Yeah, it is just energy.
Okay.
Magical energy, but energy.
Would I be able to determine? Would I be able to determine which way the energy is flowing so I could find the source?
Yes, you can see what way it's flowing, and it's flowing towards the gem. But if you wanted to find what it's flowing from, then you can follow it.
Yes, I would like to follow it in the most chill way possible, so as not to draw attention to myself.
Great. So, first and foremost, are you telling Kev this?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, what was it exactly?
Basically, he's following one of these tendril lines.
I'm fine. I found.
What's up, Jim?
I was
How's it
able
going?
to determine which way
Hi,
the energy was flowing in these energy tendrils going towards the gem.
There's always room for
and I'm
everything.
trying in the most conspicuous way
Kev
possible to inconspicuous.
We're waiting
way
to come
possible.
back to me.
I'm gonna. Make
I am
it
in fact
fucking
here.
known I'm looking
Everyone,
for
Torn is here. Round of applause for Torn.
Wow, look at all these tendrils.
Wow, look at this power line. I'm trying to find where it's flowing from so that way we can directly fuck with the source of the energy that is charging the gem.
They're dealing with a power
Okay,
source.
Cool. After that,
I don't really know what's
can
going
you
on
go
with that though,
find
because
Saffron? I might go find Mischief real quick.
Just hearing
Because
from the bottom of a random set of stairs.
several people are.
I believe in you,
Hey,
big
several
dude. I
people.
believe in
What's
you.
up?
The baby.
He's a
The dreaded
baby-
power
it's a
source.
baby
I don't
girl.
really know what's
Marty!
going on with
Look at
that.
that child.
Okay.
I had a
So
minute
precious.
before, and
Rustic, just so you guys know, around
I'm in
the
a
time
room
the
of all
game
my
is roughly
family's
10 p.m.
heirlooms, and
Time for a nap.
And you start to see, like,
my family's dead.
the day
Trying to
guard
cast.
goes to
It's not working.
bed,
Aw, lame.
and the night guard is starting to come out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, God.
I'm gonna shuffle
Hey,
in
guard.
with people.
Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Talking about the night guard.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, I guess
I'm gonna
since you
shuffle in
have
with the people going
people-
towards where I
Mischief is ill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
Jane,
save
I'm gonna
me.
Kev, I'm going to come back to you.
Yeah.
Save me.
Cryotear, I need you to give me a performance check
I'm so
Performance.
alone.
to blend in, if you will, or at least try and be inconspicuous.
All right, all right. Would this be with or without advantage?
I'm going to say no, just because, like, you're not doing anything in particular to make it any less conspicuous. You're just walking around.
Oh, well, shit. How does a natty 20 for a
Oh.
25 sound?
Let's go! Natural 20
just
shit.
rolled a 20 as well.
Nice!
Let's go.
Oh my
Marty
god,
with the
it's
20.
working out.
All right, so
Marty.
you said
Marty.
you're eventually trying to reach for one of these tendrils, right?
Ow.
Well, I was going to see. I don't know about reach for it directly, but I want to see if I can determine if the glove and the energy will interact in a way that will allow me to better follow the flow of it in case I lose visual track of it.
Okay, so you start following one of these. Excuse me.
Almost like, how would I say it? Okay. Kind of like I feel like a faint hum, like a little tingliness in the glove, and as I get
So-
closer to the source, it gets stronger. If that makes sense?
So unfortunately, nothing like that.
Okay.
However, you follow your performance in acting inconspicuous is brilliant. You
Thank
are
you.
literally the least conspicuous 6'3" half orc anyone's ever seen.
Well, when you put it like that.
6'4".
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
It's a diverse crowd.
Excuse me.
You're
the
just
extra
nobody's
inch
paying any
matters.
attention to you walking around, and with occasional glances up, you follow one of these tendrils until you come to a brick wall,
Mhm.
or one of these brick walls. You are back in the courtyard,
Okay.
and it seemingly goes into a room with no visible entrance to it.
I learned a new joke today. Want to
Okay.
hear
Or
it?
at
Yes.
least it goes into a wall.
I'll trade you a joke for a
Can I
joke.
look around and see if there's anyone or anything
Depending on your
watching me?
joke, will be the joke that I tell you.
You look
As-
around, you see a couple guards. Like, this is a multi-leveled facility. You see a couple guards walking around across a bridge catwalk that goes between two sections of the citadel, and a couple more just walking around the courtyard. But none of them are paying you any attention with a 25 natural 20 performance.
Okay.
There's the difference between a chickpea and a red kidney bean. What's the difference?
Height-wise on the wall, where is this tendril going? Is it like head height, overhead height, ground level?
It's roughly about 7 feet up.
Okay, so a little bit over my head.
I've never had a red kidney bean on my face before.
Oh shit!
Okay, I have the perfect joke in
Uh,
response. Is this an
It's
old
either
joke?
I am bad.
I know
or
lots
1
of
a.m.
jokes.
Bad. Thank you for the follow.
When I am bad, thank you
Let's
for the
go.
follow.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, that's my boy.
It's my boy.
My
Thank-
boy.
Thank you, Felper's boy. Welcome, welcome.
My boy.
for the sake of it. So, Jimothy, I used to do a jokes show, so I have like a shit ton of jokes. I have to think of. I know exactly what joke I can trade you for. It's technically 2 jokes that I'm thinking of. Give me a second while I think about it.
Thing to touch, since it's a brick wall, I'm gonna assume that it's probably a loose brick that will probably be pushed in as a button. So I'm gonna check the area surrounding where that energy tendril's going in and see if there's any sort of
It was at a Renaissance. Oops, sorry. It was at a Renaissance fair.
a renaissance.
I meant to deaf mute. I'm talking. We have jokes in my chat. Sorry. Lol.
Um,
No, what the.
But
This
anyways,
joke.
I'm gonna look and see if, like, video game style, there's one brick that's lighter than the rest.
Sure, give me a perception check. No, that would be investigation. Sorry.
Investigation.
I
Thank
always get those
you.
confused when I say them out loud.
26.
26. Yeah, there is in fact one brick that with a 26 you can see like there's like a little bit more hand wearing on it from where people have pressed in just enough, like an army ranger looking for the slightest
I'm trying to determine if this is
thing
important
in the
to hear.
grass. You can see these little fingerprints in there. You go over and you just kind of press.
The answer is no. I didn't think it was important. Okay, so this is the joke. I had to think about it for a minute. But the first joke when I read that one that I thought of in response is what's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? Pause for dramatic effect. A man will take a time to go look for a golf ball.
Is right behind you. Like a second you walk in, the door closes.
Are there torches inside?
That's another good response
Not
to that one.
at first. Do you have dark vision?
I have devil sight.
Oh, perfect. So you're looking
Sam.
around this room, and you see.
If you guys give me
that
jokes, I'll
there is
trade
a
you
single
jokes.
suspended cage in the middle of the room with a husk of a human being in it. Before you are flashbanged by the automatic lighting of torches, as this room alights.
Do they all go up at once, or is it kind of like a...
Avi didn't think that
They all
joke
go
was
up at
funny.
once.
Actually, Avi
Okay.
might have thought
You're
that joke
in
was
a
funny.
roughly 15 by 10 with a 20-foot ceiling. Essentially, it's just a room with a cage in the center.
That's
There's
not-
nothing
That's not.
interesting in
That's
here
not an equivalent
otherwise.
exchange for a joke.
But in this room, or in this cage, as I said, there is a husk of a person who just like almost looks like mummified, sitting on their knees, arms bent to their side, and they kind of like raise their head.
That's a dark joke. You guys want a dark
Okay.
joke?
Energy tendrils, are they coming from the husk?
Yes.
Well, I read chat torrent,
Okay.
so
I know it's a long shot. Do I know who this person is?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
19.
Is it a joke?
No.
I'll give you 2 jokes
Okay.
because I don't know.
Can I...
How do you save a cat from drowning? You take the sack out of the river.
Would I be able to determine if this is an external source of energy?
Rough
Like, is
times.
this person's life force being drained that's charging it? Or is it magical power that's being used to charge it?
Okay,
Make
okay.
an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
This one's an actual joke. What's the difference between a casual dress party
23.
Arcana or
and
medicine, your
pirate
pick.
sex?
Medicine... I'm gonna
One,
do Arcana because I
You
get a
come
plus
as
7,
you
not a
are.
plus
The
2.
other, you are as you
that was a
come.
23.
The difference is whether it's magical or
I know a lot of dirty
medical,
jokes.
if you will. You correctly chose. It is a magical essence that is being drained from this person. And they kind of, it's like, as
Ooh,
you
someone's having
observing
their
them, they kind of
You don't get it?
forward slightly. What?
I heard half of
I don't know how
that.
to. You'll get that when you're older.
All right, I'm just gonna speak it. But understand, they're like talking in a raspy voice, but I'm gonna
Okay.
speak it so that
Unless
you
you
can
didn't get the
understand what I'm
first part,
saying,
which
and
case,
so
like
I
a
don't have to
casual
straighten my
dress
voice.
party, like come as you
They
are
look at you and say, "What's next?"
in clothes.
You've been torturing me for days.
Yarg, matey.
Right after he says that, I'm gonna look around the room and see if there's any sort of arcane eyes or anything that could, be looking inward at this person.
I'm drawing attention back to what's actually happening.
You do see one.
We're
Yes.
discovering
Arcane
soul
eye.
gems, basically, I think. Which is powering this temple of
Okay.
Church of Shar.
Can
Which,
arcane eye pick up voice, or is it just like a video recording?
Oh
It's
no.
more like a video recording, but
Hey
yeah.
man, them
As
bitches
far,
can
Go for
cast
it, Jay.
as
dust.
far as you know, they are just a video recorder.
And they can talk to you, by the way.
As far as
and push you
Cryosphere
off
knows-
stairs.
And fucking
Amazing,
Wait, okay,
Jim.
so
That's
wait,
the
the
what
best
are you
arcane
joke.
gonna
eye
do right now?
stationary?
He is currently investigating.
It's not even a joke.
living
It's
husk
real.
of a human being.
Real life.
Ooh.
love him husky.
What is his relationship to the things? I'm sorry.
Did you zone out entirely?
Yes.
His
Almost
magical essence energy is what is being drained to charge the battery.
Fuck, I wish I was there. I should just banish him.
Jenny, if I can't solve it with force, I'll solve it with banishment.
I'll solve it with a timeout.
Banish or bust?
I mean, well, it's actually good
Busted.
to know that he's there.
You're
just so we
bussin'.
can banish him
Mhm.
later for like
See,
a minute.
I've always thought that whenever Jenny banishes somebody, it's that little kid going, "Fuck off," and
Cryotier,
it
what are you
makes
doing?
me giggle inside.
You make me giggle inside.
Just inside? Is the arcane eye able to move
I have not played
around?
Starfield yet.
Yes, you observe it as it's kind of like
I've been playing exclusively Baldur's Gate
there's
3.
this one doesn't really have
And
a track
making a
to it.
movie.
It's kind of like circling in really jagged patterns, or with no real pattern, I should say, around this person. And as you're observing the arcane eye, you hear behind you the
Baldur's Gate 3? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And in steps
great.
in a halfling
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
carrying an axe that is your size.
Oh. It's a
a
strong,
start.
it's a strong little guy. You're an angry
Hey,
elf.
strong little man.
Ooh.
You're an angry elf.
Only an elf. One more time.
Okay,
Oh,
you're an
gosh.
elf.
I only have so long to be here.
must
It
be a
can't
South
be
Pole
only
elf.
movie
Jenny,
references.
Jenny does need to get going relatively shortly tonight, so let's get it.
Oh,
moving.
okay.
What?
Okay,
I did not
okay.
know that.
I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the hospital to go do more bullshit.
Yuck.
So I want to get her stuff out of the way by 11. So
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
with that having been said, Chowski,
Mhm.
this halfling comes over to you, or walks in and goes, "Ah, so the boss man has sent me new recruits for the disposals."
I guess so. I wasn't told what I was going to be doing when I got down here, but now I know.
Well, you're in luck. Hi, my name is Ling Halffoot.
Ling Halffoot?
Ling Halffoot.
Check his feet.
This man only has half of his feet. Ironically, it's the second half?
It's the front half.
It's the front.
Oh my god, he's just Peggy.
He's got
just-
peg
he's
legs
just
and then
peg
just
legs.
floating
All right,
toes.
moving on.
Sorry.
Anyways,
So-
Well, you gave him the name.
Yeah, but I also want to get.
man's got Rayman style feet.
He walks over. He gives you like a once over, like, "Ha, you'll do nicely." Yes. So you haven't gotten it yet. This one's almost
Yes.
out of juice. And we need to get the next wizard in here to start, draining them. So this one's got to go X-nay on the living nay.
So wait,
X-nay
Draining?
on the living nay? That's not pig Latin.
Oh, were you not
listen,
told?
I'm new here. I'm new in town.
I'm new in town.
What exactly is this whole thing?
So
favorite
I
thing-
spoke to Briggs.
Because he already looks
Because Jenny has
he
to
looks
leave.
like gently alive right now.
And that's why
And
we're
Jenny's
going
not the
to
focus.
push him one step out the door. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're giving him a nice shove. So
See,
you
okay.
take this axe and
Mhm.
behead him, and while you're doing that, I will tell you everything you need to know.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to steal your punchline.
Okay.
Yes. Want to know how
Does
to
it
make any
have to
salad
be
into
that
a
one?
Caesar
'Cause
salad?
I have
I do
something
wanna
that I
know.
kind of want to try. Do you know what a piñata is?
He gets like a really devilish smile. He goes, "I do."
I pull out for I think the first
Very nicely.
maybe second time in my life, my quarterstaff, and I say, I've been using this for a little while now, and I could always use pointers on, better places to strike. Would you?
Oh, that's easy. He grabs it. He rips open the cage door. He throws the wizard on the ground in one motion. He goes, well, firstly, you hit him in the back as hard as you can, and you hear like this really dull thud of bones that are brittle breaking. And if that doesn't
A
work,
thud?
you give him a nice shove up the ass, and he kind of picks him up by the asshole and smacks him down.
I didn't need that.
Well, we got
He's
it.
not-
We got it.
It's not something I needed.
There's a
I
kink
was,
thing
just,
here.
I was about to make a joke that they're like practicing for like the company baseball
Wasn't
game,
surprised.
but yeah.
The
need
Super
that.
Smash Bros. Home run bat.
I don't think I've ever heard the sentence "picks him up by the asshole."
I've that sentence is it's very visual.
I
What's
really
that?
wanted to drill in the fact that these
Chat.
people are terrible.
Chad just
There's
said
other
who's,
ways to do that, Mooch.
You're
There's
right.
other
I'm sorry.
ways.
Too far. My fault.
who's putting what up who's ass? What's this game called?
And we're back.
And lastly, if that doesn't work, a nice
I think he's dead.
ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, right across the skull always does the trick.
Okay. I mean,
Zentrum torture or kinky sex
Usually-
game. Yep.
usually I don't go for that. But that was very helpful. Thank you.
Helpful.
Shall I show you how I
Helpful is a good
usually
word.
dispatch?
Good word.
Later, with the next one. There will be another one. We're really stepping up production. Briggs said that we need to be fully ready by tomorrow night. Some shit's going down. I
By
can't
tomorrow
tell you.
night.
Stressful.
I don't really know what.
I know
I
what.
don't really know how.
I don't
But
know.
I know it's tomorrow, and we really need to get sucking.
The moon will be full tomorrow.
Hey, pause.
Pause.
No. We're,
No,
we're
I-
sucking them dry.
The least
Yeah,
sus
I
thing said
bet you
tonight.
are. No, but okay,
Yikes.
so is there obviously okay, now I'm versed in how to dispatch once they are done. How do I get them to start the sucking?
Yes, I
Oh,
did
you
watch
just toss them in the
Dungeons and
cage.
Dragons. It was
The
good.
cage does it by itself?
The cage is made of an alloy that is it rejects magic, and
Oh shit.
when something magical goes into the cage, the magic within them gets repelled like a bug to a fire.
Yes, Lee, let's go.
Interesting.
And somehow I don't really know how. Is the gem cup, whatever that is, the blessing from Shar, that
Mhm.
absorbs the ambient magic.
Hmm.
And
Fucking
what time is it? He
Char
kind of pulls back
motherfucker.
like
Oh, he has
a
a.
metaphorical wristwatch.
Does he have
I
a
think it's like
sundial?
10:30.
Yeah, he does, but like it doesn't really do much right now.
Hmm.
Ah,
Depending on which way
you're
you're facing in the room, it can be any time you
go
want.
outside around 11 p.m. You'll be in for a fireworks show that you have never seen before.
Don't say that.
Is it actual rockets or are they blowing up people?
Don't
Uh,
say that. Don't say those words.
No to either, unfortunately. Though I have suggested the blowing of people. That would be fun.
Oh my god.
And I'm pretty sure Briggs is on board. No,
I have a way I could probably help with that.
no, it's more environmental.
Oh my god, Lee.
Listen,
It's
there's
going
nothing
far.
else. There won't be anything to catch on fire if everything's already burnt to the ground.
Don't worry, we're not going to be burning everything to the ground. Not, at least not tonight. Maybe tomorrow, can't tell.
Okay. But that was very helpful to know. Thank you. Now I can,
You're welcome.
do my job.
Felper, do you mind if I skip you to go to Jenny? Because
Yeah, do it. I'm just gonna sit.
I think it should
We're
be.
imprisoned.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess me and Majora's turn kind of goes hand in hand.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not gonna
You're
try to
coming
go
to
up
get
the
me.
stairs again, if that's
So,
what you're asking.
Rachel, we're gonna come to you in a second. Like Jen or Kev will come to you very quickly.
I know what's happening.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
one more question, and then that will be the end of my stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't happen to catch on the way in. I found the way in fairly easily. Is there like a switch or something on the other side of the door to get back out, or is there a separate exit?
Oh, buddy, don't worry. I'll show you all the tricks around here.
Thank
He
you.
goes over and he just kind of like into a wall,
Oof.
like
Opposite from where I came in?
yeah, it's on the opposite side. It's the same wall, but the going
Opposite.
out.
So,
So,
like,
like-
if one was here on this wall, the other one is here, but on the same wall?
Opposite side of the doorway, but yes.
Okay.
So like one's outside here, one's inside here.
Okay.
He kind of goes over and hits it with his elbow, and again, right this way.
Thank you very much.
Kev,
Unplug the cage. I'm kidding. Anyway, yes.
what are you doing? You said you're going towards Mischief.
I'm blending in with the crowd to go with the switch shift to go up towards Mischief.
Okay. So you blend in pretty quickly. You don't even need to roll for that. You look like one of them. They are not paying you any mind. You enter into the main courtroom, and the same long dining hall stands it stands prominently, almost regally, in the center of this room, with that large chandelier hovering over it, affixed to the ceiling, obviously. There are guards filtering in and out of here. You are not alone by any stretch.
Mm-hmm.
No one's paying you any mind. But you do know... Actually, give me a perception check.
All right. Perception. Oh, shit. Fuck my life. I might use lucky. Why not?
Okay.
Where is lucky on my character sheet? That would be nice to know.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, there we are. All right.
in the tower, reading Goodnight Saloon.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay.
No, wait.
Book of
Yeah,
my childhood.
With a 17, you would note that there is exactly no one going even towards the stairs going up to that center tower that you were in earlier.
Where Mischief is?
Correct.
All right, cool. I'm going.
Help
well,
me,
I guess no one's going up there.
in the alley. Way, hey,
Um,
bully in the alley. You're totally good, Lee. Don't worry about it.
can I sneak like, I'm not gonna like
We just want to be
tiptoe that way.
mindful
He's
of
just gonna try to like walk by it, but then like slide it.
chat, you know?
We
can have
so
fun,
you said,
but...
I'm sorry, repeat what you just said. You said you're not trying to sneak, or you're just trying to tell
He's sneaking. He's sneaking. It's just
Okay.
like not like a. He's
not
He's doing it in a good way.
You're not
as
going
good as he can. Give me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Not to say we're about to go into very dark topics.
Yeah, nobody's
but,
paying
you know, I just
attention.
want to be safe.
Oh, that's a natty 20.
Nat 20's in the
Oh,
chat.
shit.
All right.
Let's
so like
go.
a shadow along the wall.
20's in the
Kev,
chat. I don't have a 20. Where's...
Like a
I
shadow
got
along
a
the
20.
wall. You just kind of creep over. You stand next to the doorway for a second, be watching as the last of the guards in this room filter out for the moment before the night guards come
20's
in.
the chat. That's a 10.
And as they
Sam,
do so,
that's a
you
10, but I
bolt
love
your
it.
way up the staircase as
I
quietly
had
as
birds.
you possibly can.
So
Until
you win,
are
probably.
Convinced that there's no
There's
one
Lee.
following you and
Thank you,
nobody
Lee.
can see you before you relax and you continue with a normal gait up into that same large oak door that you were at earlier.
Okay.
It is currently closed.
It's currently...
All right. Do I hear?
I'm going
anybody on the
to
other
die.
side?
With a nat 20,
Sometimes I say, you
what was your
always
perception check?
succeed.
17?
You always succeed.
I'll say
Somewhere
with the
there.
same 17, you're still looking around and paying attention. You don't hear anything currently.
Okay.
Are you... Wait, you're in the tower now? You're in the room?
She's outside the door to the tower that you're currently in.
Okay. Save me,
Misty Step
Kev.
is only places you can
See.
look at. Can I look through the keyhole?
Give me a dex check. A simple dex check to see if you can like angle your eye enough to be able to see through it.
That is actually not bad either. That is a 19.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
You're able to manipulate your head just enough to be able to see right through the keyhole, and in the second that you do so, you use Misty Step.
Yeah.
You right through the doorway into the
Bro,
room.
Sam, those
And you
are
stand
420s.
in this room. There
Yes.
is that same square
I
table
love
that
it.
Kolvar was standing at earlier. There is a map on it that you can now see vividly.
Oh, what does the map say?
Well,
Secrets.
Take a picture. Take a photo.
Blink.
it is a map of the area, almost exactly the one that I've been showing on the screen for the past few weeks. And what was the name of that town? 1 second, I am looking myself. The town of Vunlar is currently circled with a big like arrows coming off of it saying explosion here, distraction, diversion.
That's where that bitch went. That we stole the
And
money
you
from.
see there are varying pieces, almost like a chess game, on this board.
Mm-hmm.
Battle map.
There's no key to what these pieces mean, but you could absolutely investigate if you so chose. While you're thinking about that, Rachel, you have your hand up?
Yeah, I was curious if I can hear people in the other room.
Yes, you absolutely hear a bumping in the other room.
Amazing. Yeah, Kev, you get like a little like over your earpiece, like be careful, somebody's in the room.
In the room that I'm in?
Yeah, because I don't know who's in there. You should... Kev, be
Yeah.
careful. There's somebody in the room.
Kev like panics and looks around.
The maniac is in the
mailbox.
Kev goes into a corner. He's
I
like,
don't think I've ever had a perfect time for that before in my life.
I'm in your walls.
He's in the goddamn walls!
Kev goes into a corner and looks around and he doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
Fists
I
up.
think they're invisible.
They're invisible.
God, they're invisible.
They're
You
invisible.
would also hear his voice at this point. Like him talking beyond
Kev.
just your earpiece.
Kev, I think it's you. Wait, are you here?
Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, that's me.
Wait, tap twice on the wall.
Do I remember where I saw Kolvar open the door?
He just opened it.
I mean, the door to me.
Yeah, he just opened it. There was nothing special about it that he did.
So there's just a door. It's not like a sliding part of the wall.
No, it's just the door.
Oh.
Oh.
Kev, the door is alarmed. So just check around to see if there's any way to disarm it. I don't know why I'm doing this. My hands are tied behind my back.
Oh, I'll just.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of like misty step through the other one.
There is so just so you know, for sake, so you don't have to ask. There is no keyhole into the room where
Oh, damn it.
Mischief currently is.
It is a solid door.
You could make one.
Fuck.
No, it is alarmed, please.
Do you want to go to her first, or do you want to continue looking at the map?
What a rude statement.
I mean,
That
I
map.
would. I guess I can investigate the map. Yeah.
Take your time.
Okay.
Don't.
I want to rush, but I'm like, he said investigate. Now I feel like I need to.
It sounds like a good idea. DM says do
Yeah.
this.
Let me go and
Just gonna lay
investigate.
on
Even
the
though I have a
floor.
+0 to investigate, I have nothing.
Staring
Big
at
fat
my
Hey,
family.
15.
Big fatty
I'll take
natty.
Dead.
50. So there is a small book called Military Plans that is off to the left of this map.
Mhm.
Or at least battle plans, military plans, you get the point.
Yeah.
Why is this
And
out in
you
the
open
I asked
it to
myself.
the last page, and it has a small key of what each piece
That
on the
does
map
sound like a good
we're referring
idea.
to. And they're
Rest in
all
peace.
essentially Zentrum sleepers. And they're all positioned in all the major cities of the area, including Raven's Bluff.
-1.
Okay.
And
What's the name? Does it say the name of the sleeper in Raven's Bluff?
no, sleeper cells, not sleeper
Sleeper-
agents.
Oh, I was like, is that the guy that I fucking killed a family about? Because I'm gonna be pissed. Look at that smile. Look at that smile in the dark. You dark. Dark. Triggered.
It definitely also wasn't one of the guards that Cryottier killed either.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Which one? They were like,
There were at least 52 of them.
there were
Anyway,
so many.
yeah,
Hey.
Kev, you basically discover that through this map, the Zentrum are planning something huge in the area.
Okay. And Vumar?
Voonlar. Voonlra. Or LAR.
We should
Vumar.
recognize that's where what's their fuck went.
Yes.
Who's the bitch?
Who we put all of our recent payments on their tab.
Mistral and Verge.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. Vunlar is the
Is
temp.
it? What?
Verge is the. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Fucking bitch.
I write that down in my notes. Cool. Unless we probably should hop. I don't know. I don't want to take up too much time, but I'm gonna try to find a way through this door.
That's fine. You're more than... Chowski took 30 minutes. You're allowed.
You
Oh shit, I took
no,
30 minutes? I'm sorry.
take
No,
the
no, like,
remainder of your time here. You do what you
That's
need
not a
to
bad
do.
thing. Like, this is D&D. Things take a while.
You do you, boo.
True.
I'm just
I
laying on the
will-
ground.
I will investigate door. Is there something that like? Well, I guess I asked
Yes.
Mischief, is there something?
I went to
special? It was
college
he just walked through
With
it.
that guy and this guy. And
You were
Rachel.
muted.
yeah, sorry, I was talking to Chahua.
Oh, is there something special he did? He just walked through it.
Moochie would have a better memory of that, but I believe that he
Yes,
just opened the door and walked in, yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna do seeming and look like him.
I
Oh.
better know if... Because
What?
there might be... It might not be a visual thing.
I don't know, you walked through it. I mean, it's 10 p.m. and I waste a spell slot. Oh no.
It's more like you do seeming and then you go to open the door and it's alarmed and, like Moochie keeps saying, this place is made for us to die, so...
Alright, cool. I'll do investigation.
Probably.
Give me an investigation check, Jen.
I understand what you were getting at, but I'm like, I just don't know if...
Alright.
You know?
Let's see. I have no fucking investigation.
Felper and the bottom,
I'm the
I
wrong
told
person for this.
him to start
This is
streaming.
not what I'm good at. Let me
And-
use other fucking luck.
I met Jenny on Twitch.
Let's go. Kev's
15.
15.
Which, by the way,
With your
drop this in the again. See everyone's
understanding of
Yes.
your own innate magic, you can also tell when things are brimming with their own magical aura. And you get from the doorknob, there's something more going on here than just it being
A visual thing.
a visual. Well, not necessarily not just a visual thing. It's more like you get that there's something more than the enchantment that Alaris has told you about.
Oh, Ilaris is my name, by
I
the way.
don't understand that.
My real name.
That's all you get with a 15. You needed at least a 20 to get everything.
That makes sense. I was never going to get that. Do I have to be able to see to do Dimension Door?
No, but you do need to be able to visualize the room. Or the place that you're going to.
Mischief, describe the room!
Okay, it's her room with all of my family's heirlooms.
I need dimensions, woman!
Okay, well, on the far side of the there's a big wall here, and there is a circular window, and on the far side there is this big painting, and
Half circle for the record, but yes.
it has all of my family tree, and they've all been crossed out. And then on the other side there is a wall, and then in the wall behind me, actually I could turn to face this. There is a door.
Alaris is really bad at math.
Alaris is having an emotional breakdown. Okay.
I
While
need...
being bad at math.
What do you mean bad at math? I don't know.
I'm just kidding with you.
No, it's fine.
Door.
If she were just... I guess maybe I should ask this before. If she were to describe the room to me with actual dimensions, like feet and stuff,
Would it work?
Rachel?
would it work?
Rachel doesn't know those dimensions.
All right,
But then
Mischief,
she would-
chill.
She
It's
would
a
know
reasonable
how
assumption.
to make it.
Okay.
I would make you the more she gives you, especially down to the dimensions level, the lower the DC I would give you on an Arcana check.
Okay. Mischief, I know it's like kind of crazy in there, but I need like feet in like, you know, shape of the room.
So, okay, I don't know how...
I didn't tell you,
I'm,
so here's
okay,
what we're gonna.
I'm thinking of two ways of doing this. One, I know how wide my body is, and I, like, roll across the room to kind of get the length and width. Or
you know
I
what?
just roll a die, and it tells me what I know about the room.
But you know what? Moochie. It is canonical that Kev does not know how to read, but he's great with math.
That's true.
And it Kev directs Mischief and how to, like, calculate the fucking dimensions of the room.
All right, I'll allow it. We have established a few
We've
times. that
come
Kevin's
to
good
a
at math.
consensus.
I will say,
Oh.
even with Kev's help on this, it raises this from disadvantage to just a normal investigation roll
From me?
Investigation.
Or
for mischief.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. I'm good at that. Ba-da-ba. I'm actually not good at that, but my roll wasn't bad. It's a non-natty 20.
Non-natty 20. Yeah, you're able to tell down to the approximate inch how wide and long this room is.
I roll across the floor to get these dimensions.
But you get a pretty decent, dare I say, accurate dimensions of this room. So if
And to make it more accurate, Kev is going to stand like literally on the other side of the door, so it's like a direct
okay,
thing.
so you're literally carving a door into the door, if you will.
Basically, like he
Cool.
can visualize where he's gonna go.
All right. So, Kev, I need you to give me an Arcana check. The DC is pretty low with the dimensions and the visual that you were given.
Okay. All right.
Why am I scared?
Well, I have one more lucky left, but I rolled a 14.
You needed a 7.
All right,
Hey!
dude, the B dice are rolling hot. I am in love with these.
They're
dice.
B
good.
dice.
Jenny B-Bot.
Jenny B dice.
Jenny B-Days.
So you carve your metaphorical door into the door, and you step through, and you almost like passing through the threshold of an actual doorway. You enter into this room on the opposite side of this door, as if you walk through a door, and you look back and you see the room behind you start to fade as this dimension door starts to fade itself. You have 6 seconds to decide what you want to do, if you're taking Alaris with you right away or what you're doing.
Please get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
I mean, shit. Let's go. I don't know. We need to find Melbourne.
It's not gonna be in here. Trust me.
Right. Yeah. Let's go. Fuck it.
I feel
I
like
don't
I'm
know.
probably sitting right in front of the door because it's the farthest spot from that god-forbidding mural of death. So this door opens, and Kev just, like, reaches through. And I just roll through.
Okay.
Yep.
No. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You
Don't
you
roll.
enter back into the map room, is what I'm going to call it from now on. Your eyes bloodshot still from the massive amount of crying from
Salty.
previous, and you
Cuffed.
turn back.
And on the
You
ground.
turn back, and you see Kev stepping through his own dimension door as it closes behind him. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna cast greater invisibility on this ship.
Okay.
She invisible now for some amount of time. Oh, that's only 1 minute. All right, I'll save it.
You could maybe do seeming on me.
Oh yeah, shit, seeming that exists as well. Yeah, seeming. We're gonna do that immediately.
Could you by chance get me out of these?
Oh
Show
shit,
my
yeah.
cuffs.
Yeah, I forgot. Fuck.
You probably have a key ring to the cuffs since
Yeah, I was gonna say, given the fact that you were one of the 2 people that put
Yeah.
on the cuffs, it's
Right, I
reasonable
have
there's-
to. Yeah, I get the cuffs off. I do seeming. She looked like a guard.
Oh god, I've been sitting like that for too long.
Yeah, not fun.
No, it was not.
Been there, done that.
Give me that
Skip.
guard-like appearance.
I do that.
I take the opposite gender, activate Mark, the guard.
Mark, activate.
Mark the guard.
Yeah, my name's Mark. I'm the guard. Fucking, I hated being there. It was sad.
Yeah, it looks sad.
I give Kev like the biggest fucking hug. Just searching for comfort.
Kev doesn't do well with hugs, so he gives you like a very strange hug. He, again, canonically does not know how to give hugs.
It's good. I love
like
it.
a weird head pat mixed with like a weird back pat.
Mark accepts this awkward hug. It's the only thing I have left. And then suddenly, I think Mark kind of takes a look at the area, and kind of like suddenly snaps into like game mode. It's like, all right, what are we doing? What did we get? What are we learning about? What happened?
Well, I found a fucking crazy map thing over there. I don't know what to do with it, but you might. And then we have to find your sister in Melbourne.
Okay. Fantastic. I walk over.
And then also Saffron is down below, and then I tell her about the gym stuff and that Cryo is on it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
You're at the bottom of the stairs. Amazing. All right. Stick close. And I learn. Do I learn anything else from the map? Are there any kind of like Zentrum like battle signals or signs or something that I would recognize that are on this map?
Yeah, quite a few, in fact.
Fantastic.
Glancing at it, you would instantly recognize that they are. So the Black Network is always kind of like trying to leverage its control from the shadows. You could get from this that they are coming out of the shadows and trying to take over actively. With your path, like basically just like, okay, we're no longer just a puppet master. We are now the master.
Yeah, and I think I have every right to be like, what?
Okay.
I think being like seeing that is very like what the fuck? Like what is happening here?
Also, with your massive passive perception, you would also notice the arcane eye that's been spying on you this entire time.
Perfect. Cool. How long does that take to connect then? Before or after the seeming?
Let's fucking kill it.
It's been here since Kev walked into the room. He just never checked for it.
Amazing. So yeah, pick myself off the floor in the form of Mark, and I would like to immediately
dispatch it.
Skedaddle.
Destroy it. No, destroy it.
Okay, what are you destroying it with?
Bum, 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 bum. Look at what kind of magic I have.
I'll fucking pull a disintegrate on this shit. I don't care.
Wait, can I? Wait. No, we're so close. Wait. No, we're very close. Well, I do have a contingency plan, but I don't know how much it'll help you. So we'd have to get you someplace safe.
We need stealth right now. We need this thing to go.
Yeah, my contingency is etherealness, where I'll just disappear into the ethereal plane, but I can't take anyone with me until I have another higher spell slot. So,
I'll disintegrate it.
Yeah, disintegrate it. That's absolutely... Yeah, okay, so... Actually, I think this is really funny. I give you a big hug, and looking over your shoulder, I go, Kev, how long has that been there?
Shit.
I like point at it.
And then Kev disintegrates it.
I love that, Kev. How long has that been there?
Oh shit!
How long is what?
Fuck.
Fuck.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I was distracted by map. Does that take care of the fucking thing?
does something.
Yeah, it's instantly disintegrated. It only has 1 HP.
Oh, I could have kicked it. Oh well.
Yeah, I was like, this is overkill, but I'm gonna let it happen.
It's nighttime. We're about to.
We also don't. Wait, if I knew it was an arcane eye, then I know how much hit points they have.
You know that we could just kick it.
I would know that. I mean, it technically doesn't specify a health, but
They're technically like a metaphysical kind of thing, so it's either 1 to 6.
yeah, gotcha. Either way, it's gone. It's destroyed. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think
get my spell slot back. No, it's fine. I got mana magic. It's fine. I need.
I think I look at Kevin. I'm like, well, we gotta get out of here.
No, we gotta go find shit.
Yeah, but we gotta get
what we
out
have
of
to
this
do.
room.
Oh yeah. No, we're out of here for sure. Z's.
I would like to cast. How long does this last? Okay, well, I'd like to cast True Seeing, please.
Sure.
Just for the hell of it. And it's funny because when I passed by mirrors, I would look normal. But I have this seeming hood up because I think with the hood up, you kind of just can blend into the fucking crowd.
Okay.
And we gotta run. We gotta make it out of the stairs. And I tell you that if things get bad, I may have to go ethereal.
Yeah, no, I mean it's cool. We're like fucking guards now, so we can just apparently we can just walk around.
True Seeing allows you to see into the ethereal plane, correct?
It does.
Okay, so when 1 second, Jenny.
Yeah.
As you cast this ability to see beyond the realms of reality, you notice that there is almost like a dome of energy that surrounds this the citadel in the ethereal. Almost like a force field.
I would notice that looking out the window.
Correct, yeah.
Wow, that's cinematic.
Well,
Cool.
we just need to get out of the room, right? Like we're just.
Yeah, no, we just need to leave. Like this is all I think happening in a matter of seconds, and I think we're.
I mean, I Misty stepped in here. We can just dimension door out of here, and then. Kind of okay.
Can you dimension door us down to a place where people won't suspect us? Because
Well,
I can imagine right now people are probably running up those stairs just to get to us.
Well, no, we got rid of the thing. I'm gonna put my ear to the door.
That doesn't mean that.
There are people rushing up here.
Dimension door.
Okay, I
Dimension
know.
door.
Yeah, we're dimensioning dooring out of here to that secret spot that I was talking to Chelsea or Cryotier in earlier.
Yep.
The one that he went into?
No, the one that I said that, or no, sorry, I wasn't talking to Cryotier. I was talking to Mischief. I said I ducked into a little secret spot.
Yeah, Kev has been talking to Mischief in like a hidden away spot every time. Yeah.
I will say like there's alcoves.
Yeah.
And like I said, there are false passages, so you reasonably could have found one that no one would be in, or at least you could presume that nobody would be in, but you don't know right now.
Cool, I'm at dimension door there.
Okay.
I'm ready to knock out whoever the fuck is standing there. Are you ready in action to attack?
Just as Kev, you cast your dimension door, the door opens. It swings in or like outward into the hallway, like the stairway, and Kolvar is standing there, and he goes, "Hello, Mark."
I can sing again, fool.
Just go.
No, we're already gone. I mean, I've already casted it. We're gone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying this as you're leaving.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ha 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 ha. And then I'm gonna cast See Me again, and we're gonna change again.
I was gonna say we have different faces, please.
Now we're both ladies.
There you go.
Now our brother ladies. God, I'm pulling up all the obscure references today.
Brother ladies. That's great.
With that, you guys decide what you're now going to be disguised as. Saffron, coming back to you. Sorry that took forever.
That's okay.
So, what are you doing down in your dungeon cell block 4? Dungeon 4, cell block E.
I explored the cell, and I found a death trap that I narrowly avoided. And so I tried to climb up to the doors that lead out, and I narrowly avoided 2 death traps, and then I took, 65 falling damage for my troubles?
Gosh, my fucking
58.
cousin knows Mark.
58. So
My
I'm not
disguise is
fucking going
French!
anywhere.
Just for curiosity's sake, how much HP do you have right now?
18.
18. Okay, so you're hurting a lot.
Yeah, I was at 76 when I got thrown down here.
76 out of how many?
Fell down here.
91 max.
Fuck.
Yeah. 106 with the Hero's Blessing or Hero's Feast. I think, yeah, instead of
This is bad. This is a bad team. This is bad.
yeah, I'll say, is this really how you treat a guest? As I'm like, I'm sitting down I'm just curled up in a corner. I'm not gonna try and beat the traps or anything. I'm just gonna see if I can use my words. I'm a fucking eloquence bard after all. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can goad someone into coming down here or checking on me or something.
Easily could die alone.
One of the arcane eyes kind of like its way over to you. Are you finding everything's not to your liking, sir?
Well, I just feel like the bed sheets haven't been washed in a while.
Oh, wow. He kind of like turns over. Too bad.
And this pillow is hard as a rock. He picks up a rock and tosses it over at the wall.
Yeah. Hey, Felpy.
Yeah.
Do you mind holding this for another like 3 minutes? Because I need to stand up and go get a drink.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I also need
break?
to get away from my computer for just a second. My eyes are straight up my head.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll get a drink too in that case.
I'm sorry, guys. One more moment.
Drink
All good,
break?
All good.
Drink break.
I said
Right.
11, but I'm willing to stay up till 12, but I do need to go to bed at 12. I will make it happen.
I mean, if you
For the
need to,
sake of D&D.
if you need to sleep, sleep. Hydrate. I have a drink. Nice try, Sam. I realized I was muted. I was saying, do what you gotta do.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I gotta wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Go work for 12 hours for free. Love it. You know what's crazy though? It's the highlight of my week. It is actually the most fun I have in my week is working for 12 hours for free. That's where I'm at.
It's just not great that they don't pay you. Like,
Well, I'm getting clinical experience.
our systems
I
are
have
broken.
and then I have to pay my corporation
Thank you,
money
Sam,
to
by the
have
way.
my license, by the way. Like $100 every year.
Our system is
Just to do my job. Just to do my job, to help people. To do a clinical service, I have to pay money.
broken. System is broken.
Yeah. And we're in need. Like, we're considered a critical service where most communities don't have enough SLPs, so we're now in critical employment, and they still make us pay money to do our job.
So basically, paying to work for free. So basically,
No, we work for free in grad school
Yeah.
to get our license, and then we have to pay to continue doing what we do. But to be fair, that's what all medical practitioners do.
Change the system.
Doctors
from
have
the
to do
inside.
it. Nurses have to do it. SLPs have to do it. All therapists have to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to America.
Why? Like, I don't understand.
This
Like,
is America.
I don't understand why you have to.
Oh, whoops. I just want to be done with grad school. I've never been more done in my life, ever.
I'm sure. Yeah. I can only
tired.
imagine.
I'm tired. What's our new disguise?
Sorry about that, guys.
What's our persona that we're embodying right now?
I think I'm going for the most, like,
We have to be very brand name. You know?
I actually, well, yeah, I want to do something very inconspicuous, but I want to do a shape that's similar to my actual shape. So, because now that they know we're using a magical disguise, they'll probably be looking for people whose, like, disguises do not match their proper shape. So,
Yeah,
at
that
bare
makes
minimum,
sense.
I'm the same shape, but I probably have, like, different, features. Man, I don't know if that would even work.
Okay, Moochie, you remember that? Have you ever seen that thing where they took like a shit ton of human faces and then averaged them into one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Kev looks like.
Okay.
Average
So
face.
like literally the most average person
Yeah.
possible.
He
You
is
are-
Okay.
so forgettable.
Human.
They can't remember his name or her
So,
name.
like-
they don't know.
So like me in college.
Yeah,
completely
it's
forgettable.
Like me in every day of my life.
Yes, Rachel? Cheers, Streep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm just thinking I want to scry on him. Let me come back around to him.
Sure. Jenny, I know you have to leave in a couple minutes.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm gonna leave at 12 at the latest.
Put it this way. I wasn't planning on coming back to you guys tonight because I wanted to let you do what you wanted to do, get you to a good stopping point, so that way you could leave by 11, get your good nights, or at least our time 11, your time 10.
No, we're in the same time zone.
Oh, I didn't realize you were East Coast now.
I've been East Coast.
Listen, for the longest time you were Central Time, so I didn't know that it changed. Good to know.
And when I moved to go to grad school, it changed.
I honestly didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're welcome to step out now if you want to go get some sleep for your hospital shift tomorrow. Know that I wasn't planning on coming back to you guys tonight.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll stick around and listen in for a bit, and then I think like at 11:20, 11:10, I might.
East Coast, Beast
I just
Coast.
wanted to give you the option of knowing that.
I appreciate that. No, I actually truly thank you so much for doing that. That actually helps me so much.
Yeah. And I apologize for going a little too overboard earlier. My fault.
No, you didn't go overboard.
I think he was talking about the butt stuff.
The kebab.
Oh,
The
the
huge
kebab. Oh, good. Again, I used to do wound care. Nothing really actually grosses me out. In all honesty.
It's the Rachel like coming up and then starting to re-die for me.
Oh, I was looking down.
He said kebab.
Yeah.
Human kebab.
What's the
Raising
Duly
a
noted.
flagpole. Oh,
Duly
God.
noted. It's well established these people are bad.
Keep the butt
keep
stuff
keep
to
the
a
butts
minimum.
out of it, or keep it out of the butts
We
rather.
murder
Keep
them
it-
in any other way, but no
Keep
butt
it-
stuff.
Out of the butts. We don't kink shame here, but we're not about that.
We're front
That's
door
fair.
killers.
That's-
We're not back door.
Oh yeah, so just shove it up his dick hole and lift him by that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ah, totally.
Know that
Great.
Either.
I know I'm being facetious. We're being totally facetious.
My supervisor laughed
Keep
at me
up.
because I can go into the hospital and see some grotesque shit, and I'm like, oh, ha, funny, it's all good. And then like a kid like drools on me, and I'm like throwing up.
Goodnight Saloon is a problem. I hated that. Goodnight Saloon.
Huh?
Goodnight Saloon,
Oh.
my childhood book, which is just rough for me.
Good night, moon.
Rachel, am I applying just the right amount of emotional damage?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm only more emotionally damaged in my vampire game, but it's fine.
Oh, I have to try harder then.
I don't know if you can.
Felby, sorry for that, by the way. The sudden stop. I've been at my computer for 13 straight hours.
The
at this-
day, it sounds like.
Yeah, literally the entire day. I got off work at exactly 8 p.m.
Wowzers.
So I am just the exhaustion hit me like a brick, and I was like, I need to stand up for a minute, or else I'm gonna fall asleep on my.
No, you're
desk.
good. You're good.
Do we want to wait for Chowski because he's notoriously long, or do we want to just fill him in on what we do?
I'd say Philemon.
I guess we could fill him in.
Okay. So with that being said, Felby, you are down
Yeah.
in the dungeon still.
I
have
can
you
hear, by
walked
the way.
at all? Okay. Have you walked
I
at
will
all,
be
or are
right
you
back.
just currently like?
I've
I am
realized suddenly
staying in
that
this
I
spot?
gotta piss, so I'm gonna go piss, girl.
I don't think Saffron has much reason to explore the cell beyond what he's done. I know as the player that I probably could have rolled higher, but it doesn't seem to Saffron like he's going to be the sole way that he gets out, just from sheer exploration or trap subversion. So he's going to try and bring in so he's just going to try and act a little unpredictably, and he's just going to just chat up the fucking arcane eye. Just
Right. You were saying this pillow is hard as a rock.
Oh yeah, this pillow's hard as it. Yeah, you said, yeah, how do you like the accommodation? I was like, well, I feel like the sheets haven't been washed in a while. So, how long would you say you have been evil? Like a bad guy?
The arcane eye kind of stops and like sputters in the air for just a second. Give me an insight check.
Okay. I assume that there's someone watching on the other side, so Saffron doesn't think he's talking to the eye. Saffron is trying to talk through the eye.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if there's someone up at a monitor or something like that.
That is,
Inside. For fuck.
did you just whip a dice?
It's a 10.
These guys sound like they hate
I rolled
you.
I've rolled below 10. Well, okay, I've honestly had a pretty even spread of rolls.
Felpy, I know you have luck.
Lee,
I know you took
It's
that.
buried in there somewhere, but good thing the DC
Lee,
on this
if you
was
want to
exactly
hear
10.
some emotional
Okay.
damage,
Great.
you're gonna want to listen to the fucking vampire game.
That was so
we're
funny
about to start
watching you
on the
that thing
podcast
like a fucking baseball.
because oh my god,
So you're watching this thing, and you get that whoever is on the opposite end of it. Oh, what? I just accidentally fucking yeeted my volume up a lot. Is never really thought
Oh my
about
God,
it
I'm
very
reading the
much, and is
second
just
freaking book.
kind of really taken aback by this question. I don't consider myself the bad
we will
guy.
not because we have not started yet.
I think I'm working.
But we
for
start
a
in
cause.
October. You should listen
And,
to the
you know,
Forbidden Gift though. That one I'm DMing.
It's better than just working for a paycheck,
Yes.
I suppose.
Getting
Everyone
spicy.
is everyone's life benefits from some cause that they're striving towards, or working toward. What cause do you think you are striving for? I'll tell you. I'll share with you my cause.
Well, for one, I serve the Lord Kolvar in his endeavors, and through and with him, we serve the Lady Shar in bringing about the darkness upon the land.
And
The-
does that? And do you think if you bring darkness to the land, you will feel fulfilled in some way? You will have found meaning. You'll stop being bad, or do you think there's no end?
there's Lady Shar isn't necessarily evil. She is. There is a comfort in depression,
Hi, Jim.
and everyone should experience what it is like to have that camaraderie of sadness.
I have had sad points in my life. This is for sure one of them.
Hi, Jim.
But you've given me an enlightening new perspective on it. Thank you very much.
If you would like to learn more about our Lord Lady, I am more than happy to sit here and regale you with her many prayers and ceremonies.
I've got nothing but time, amigo.
For the next several hours, he tells you just every prayer, every hymn, every decree from the goddess herself, until he starts talking about something interesting. He mentions
Several hours until he starts talking about something interesting.
yeah.
Saffron's like a real people person, but he's about to fucking wring this guy's neck. Okay.
I don't know much about I'm going back to hymn 2317. There is something that I've always wanted to know and understand about Our Lady Shar. You know of the weave, yes?
Yes, I'm familiar with the weave.
Well, she this hymn, as you would probably recall from that we're on, what did I say, 2317, we're on 5045. So it was a while ago, so let me refresh your memory.
Please.
It mentions the shadow weave.
The shadow weave.
Yes, I don't know much about it, but I do know that it was Our Lady's attempt of recreating magic in her own image.
Oh, what an ambitious undertaking for anyone, but I'm sure your magnificent and magnanimous Lady Shar would be capable of such a task.
If anybody could, it is the Dark Goddess herself. It's unfortunate that her bastard sister caused her to stop.
And remind me of this bastard sister. What is her name?
You hear almost like spittle coming and hitting the floor.
Yeah.
That bitch Selune.
I've heard many nasty things about this one Selune.
Really?
Oh,
From
yes,
whom?
oh sure.
From whom? Most people falsely regale her with praise and admiration.
Well, many people will do that to conform, to fit in, but people who have done their own research really understand that Selune is no good, and anyone who would stand in the way of the experimentation and development of the dark weave is a sheep.
Give me a persuasion check.
Just watching Rachel
Which dice
just.
am I gonna fucking use?
There's just so much going on here.
Wallace is disturbed. Look at him.
Wallace is a good egg. Look
Look at him.
him.
Can you
He's
believe
so
this shit?
fluffy.
30.
Oh, first off, awesome. Secondly, all right. I love Wallace. Wallace is adorable, but Wallace is the absolute definition of all happy, no brain. There is no light behind those eyes. He's like,
No, there's a lot of
my God.
intelligence back there. Wait, take a look. Look at
Oh my
his.
God, it is the funniest thing in the world to me when a dog just looks over without moving its head, and you see that little white appear, and that's the only indication that
he
it's
is the
looking
king of
is the-
side eye. Look at
Absolutely
it.
bombastic side eye.
he's adorable. He's adorable beyond words.
If I could get my
Wallace.
child up here, I would.
Wallace.
I'm gonna call you Purple Green.
She's like, why the fuck are you? What?
Can you believe?
Take the camera off of me.
Can you believe they're talking about Saloon like this? Can you believe that? See, you're
It's a
sad
bit.
about it too.
It's a bit.
Are you sad? Yeah, disappointed. I know.
Felper, the number of times that your stream has started.
Dude,
Again.
it's really been awful tonight. It has
Nice.
died several times.
Excuse me.
Damn, you good?
Yeah, the beer.
Whatever that was almost escaped.
All right, I might peace out, Girl Scouts.
Good night, Gen B.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night. Love, love, love.
Have a good morning.
Cheers.
Kick ass.
Yeah, cheers, cheers.
Have a
Good
good
night,
one.
Jenny.
Bye, have a good time.
So, with that out of the way, good night, Jen, if you're still listening.
No Fall Guys.
No fault.
Right. With a 30 persuasion, the arcane eye itself kind of lurches backward, and then kind of like slowly sputters back in. You know, maybe you're not half bad. Of all the prisoners we've had down here, you are easily the most personable. I respect that. When it comes time to torture you, I will make sure that you get the sharpest of instruments.
You do me a great kindness. By the way, may I have your name? It would be a shame to die without knowing the greatest interlocutor I have ever had the pleasure of sharing 9 hours with.
It's only been, it's only been 3.
However many hours.
Give me a second. I actually have to come up with a name for this guy.
Do you think I was gonna ask?
Oh,
What type of you think I could get some out of this?
for him to come back. There he is.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
you
no,
went
what the
completely
fuck?
computer for a second, so I didn't understand what word you just said.
Jeez.
I did
Okay.
what? I was talking to Cowardly.
Said-
Harry, for fuck's sake, listen to me.
Welcome to Aperture Science.
Goodbye.
Hagrid, we've been through this. I don't give a bloody fuck what you think.
I asked if I could get some kind of rest out of this.
Yeah, I'll give you a short rest, considering that you're just sitting there waiting.
Rest.
At the bottom
What?
of the stairs?
Okay, so can I just do hit dice
Almost
then?
an
Like,
Yeah.
let's see. I forget how short rest works. I'll figure that out after all of this is over, and I'll apply it. I guess I get a hit die equal in number to my level in that class.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do I need to roll, or do we just say like 8?
I'm gonna say, given the fact that you're just lying on the ground listening, you could just take the max amount.
Yeah, I'm just like, tell me more about this. I'm just like, tell me more about that.
You know
the Dark
what?
Week.
I'm actually gonna make a ruling on this right now, because the worst part of D&D is when you take a short rest and you have to sit there, roll your die individually, blah blah blah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say when you take a short rest, you can choose the number of hit die you want, up to 2 short rests per day, and you regain the maximum amount from that hit die plus your con mod, but you have to choose however many you're
The
taking.
dice.
So if you have 14 of them, you can say, I choose to take 6 of them.
7, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed 8 per, or however many per. I think it's 8 for me. Plus con. My con is dookie.
So whatever.
Actually, con mod is 13 because I took resilient.
Okay.
I
So
think. 3.
That's a
No,
plus
13.
That's a plus 1, right? Plus 2? Plus 2.
My con mod is 3.
Oh, okay. So it would be, like, if you, for example, if you took 6 hit die, it would be 80. Well, sorry, 48.
8 times 6, yeah.
Plus
48
18
plus
3
from
times
con.
6, so 18. So 64.
Oh, the con mod on every die.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'll figure that out.
I think
When,
that just makes more sense and streamlines the process instead of having to sit there roll each individual die.
Yeah, it's fine with me. More than happy with that. I took quite a tumble.
Okay.
Quite a
With that-
tumble.
Hey, you need to
You did a big oopsie.
maybe see something. Talk to somebody about the. It's very drafty at the top of the stairs. I could have been seriously hurt.
Drafty. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I will let somebody know. My name is Kaigak, by the way.
Kaigak, a pleasure. My name is
Hey.
Juan Diego Luis Garcia de la Sagrada Familia Ruiz del Bosque.
You can see the arcane eye gives the confused dog head tilt.
It's a family name.
Clearly, but I'm very very happy to meet your acquaintance, Luis Santiago, whatever.
Brilliant pronunciation. What's his name? Kaigak?
Kaigak.
Kaigak.
Kig.
I will
Kig.
put Kaigak.
Pay no mind memorizing my name. I am not long for this world anyways.
Arcane eye. That is true. That is true. You are going to die tomorrow night. You are going to be sacrificed in favor of the Shadow Weave.
Ah, what an honor.
But you can at least be treated with respect until then. You have shown a great deal of admiration for Our Lady Shar, and therefore, maybe I could go a little nicer on you. Instead of 3
Jim,
spikes
that's
in your
an
ass
amazing
tonight, we
way to
could
do
give
that.
you-
Sam
I would
wants
appreciate
Jenny B
that.
to be vegan.
I have but
Okay.
one butthole.
Oh no, they're not going in your butthole. They're
Oh.
poisoned.
Ah, I see.
They're going to
Jenny?
like a hypodermic needle, like right up into your ass cheek.
First of all, I thought we said no more butts. Second of all, because I was typing, like Sam asked, or Sam made Jenny VIP, and I was just VIPing her, and I started to type Jenny B butt, and I was like, abso-fucking-lutely not. Rude.
Doopy.
Rude.
That's adorable. That's
my bad.
hilarious. No, we specifically said no more asshole. I was talking like a needle, like almost like a
Yeah,
rabies shot.
I said butthole. So
All right, fine.
that's
You're
my bad.
safe. You're safe.
First try.
I regret I have but one butthole to give for the Dark Weave.
Don't worry. We're not going for your butthole. That's the bad dragon on the road.
Oh my god!
I'm
good.
sorry, it was right there.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Well, don't let me distract you from your work.
Fucking
I still need to find a way out of here. Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
make a persuasion check.
Unless.
Unless.
No,
Do you want-
Sefin is telling a joke. Like he's like, I still gotta find a way out of here. What? Like we're pals. I don't think he was telling the truth. Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Come on, roll decent. God, you fucking damn it! Oh wait, I'm a bad bitch though. I can't roll. Everything is. I can't roll lower than a 10. 25.
25. Great.
Yeah, baby.
You hear the finger snaps of the
Now we know you're
nah, I'm
king.
just kidding. You guys are too
I'll
clever
tell you
for me.
what. You've made my night. You are easily the best prisoner that I've ever had the pleasure of speaking to. I will give you a chance. There is a door in this room that you can use. Good luck finding it, and good luck surviving what's on the past it. But you made my night. And honestly, I could watch you die from right here if I really wanted to. So, like, hey, if anything, it'll be like Cable. If I knew what Cable was.
There's nothing I love more than an audience. It would be an honor to die in front of you.
Oh, wonderful. I won't tell you where this door is, though. You need to find it yourself.
Can we
It
play
looks like-
Oh,
Oh, here we go again.
There he goes.
Yep, he's frozen.
Frozen like a personal pizza. There he is.
Oh, the like
I can hear you guys
post
perfectly
freeze
fine the whole
depression.
We couldn't hear him. You were like,
I didn't say anything afterwards.
okay. Going, I didn't hear what you said originally, so.
What did I say? Oh, I said, could we maybe play a little hot gold, like, am I warm if I walk over here? Am I cold if I walk?
I'll tell you what. Yes, but there are also 3 traps in this room that you haven't set off yet, and I won't tell you which one you're hot towards.
You're a good man. I'll try to put on a very good show.
I'll tell you what. If you can find 2 traps and survive them, I will give you 1 more good hint. Deal?
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Toby.
Brad.
Bruh.
Uh,
Oh no.
Am I like here? God damn it.
so much
It-
has happened.
It freezes. It freezes, and then your arms go.
That was really
All right.
scary. That was
So,
like
Phil,
that was like
Yeah.
haunting.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a perception check.
Okay. Fucking different dice.
Oh.
Fucking Lapis.
Give me the lappies. Did you just chunk a dice pop?
The cardboard.
Okay.
The real box is wooden.
Oh,
Oh, it's so cold. Okay.
I love that. I have my amethyst die, and I always love picking it up when my hand is getting too hot.
Come on.
I
If my
want really
hand
nice
gets
dice.
hot.
I have like
Hey.
nice metal dice, but I want gemstone dice.
If my hand gets
Perception dirty 20. God, I have a low perception.
Perception dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah, dirty 20.
You look around, and the arcane eye is kind of like following behind you as you walk, and like you're peering around. And with a dirty 20,
I'm like looking around over my shoulder every now and then.
you walk down this hallway and into one of the chambers.
Uh-huh.
Or I'm sorry, one of the cells. The door is currently closed and presumably locked. You see, peeking out from underneath one of the bones, there is a very tiny cage with a little ethereal spider just kind of in it.
I try to keep my voice down a little bit. Or I try to hide my reaction. So he's in a cage? Hmm.
oh baby man's in
Is there a lock on it?
Is it a spider
Presumably.
cage?
So, like,
It's a big
he's
bar
in a cage in a cage.
He what? Sorry.
He's in a cage in a cage.
Cage in a cage.
Like
cage in a
there's a
cage.
normal sized cage, and in that cage, peeking out like from underneath a bone, is the smaller cage that he is in.
Oh, okay, so there's a people cage and he's in the people cage.
Correct, in a cage.
Can I try and like? Can I try and use Mage Hand to pick up the little cage and bring it through the bars of the big cage?
Absolutely. Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't think there's a roll for Mage Hand, is there?
No, there's not. It just does.
I'm just picking it up, and if it'll fit through the bars of the people cage, I'll bring him through.
Your mage hand kind of leeches out and grabs it and is very clever. I was wondering if we were going to find him. We didn't really. The place has a magical enchantment upon it. Whenever anything unauthorized is summoned within it, it gets instantly transported right here.
An ingenious system. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, summons don't work here. As long as they're not infernal in nature, they're not coming down anywhere but here.
Ah, well, this guy is no infernal, am I right, buddy?
Oh. Though I got to say, if I'm being honest with you, because we're friends and I want to see you survive at least long enough for me to watch you die.
Of course.
We have never had anyone try and summon anything primordial. Yoink.
I shall not be the first.
The depths of the abyss have not been tapped in this area. It's very interesting. Nor has pandemonium. But we have tried. Someone did summon the devil a couple months ago. That was a mess. Several guards died.
Well, I will not be the first one to summon a primordial. Is this space this basement I find myself?
This is
enjoying.
This is dungeon level 4, cell block E. This is for the worst of the worst criminals or enemies of the state, and you. We have specifically been told by the Lord himself that you are both easy to kill and not a threat. Oh. That is why I felt so good to talk to you.
Oh. I'm flattered. You know, I killed the guy, right?
he did note you were a harper, and therefore we need to, like, you're going to die. Like, I can't, I got the level with you.
You know, I understand. I understand completely.
We can't just let an enemy of the Zentrim just, like, wander around free, escape, make it out alive.
Of course.
Or otherwise be untoward. At the very least, we need to make sure you lose a couple toes.
I understand. I may have lost a life or two flying off of the stairs over there. That was,
it's because you're a cat. I understand.
That's correct. Yeah, you're a clever eye.
Felper, I need you to give me an insight check for really fast.
Okay.
You're winning the conversation.
I don't have a fun bonus to insight, like a passive bonus, do I? I don't think so. No, it's just persuasion and deception. Okay, then that's going to be dirty 20 insight.
You're getting the idea that this guy is dumb as rocks.
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah, this is whatever race this creature is. Yeah, he's definitely not the smartest of them.
He's one of the dumb ones.
He's exceptionally stupid. Like, really not the brightest bulb in the shed.
Yeah, his cousin got him the job.
He got a lot of really good recommendations.
It's my favorite kind of person.
There's like levels of nepotism here that could never be crossed.
All right, so I've mage-handed Churro out of the big cage. Is he still in the little cage?
Yes, and you also quickly give me a perception check on him.
Sure. 16. Another dirty 20.
Okay, you notice with that, you're like, it drops in your hand and almost sears like a little bit. Like
the cage,
not on your skin. Yeah, it's like it hurts. It's not enough to do actual damage, but enough to be like, ow.
Put it on the ground.
Ouchie,
This you see coming off of it one of these dark tendrils, and Churro looks noticeably less active.
What have they done to you, Chorrito? Can I just, if I were to, so while Churro is like summoned actively, he won't get like put in timeout automatically back here. But if I were to dismiss him to the pocket dimension and then pull him back out again, would that bring him back down here automatically?
You don't know.
Okay.
We said the cage burning him should prevent him from freezing again.
My stream from freezing? That's good. That's a good bit.
That's a good joke.
It's a good joke.
Can I pick up a rock and like try and just smash the cage, just strike the cage?
Sure, give me a strength check. I know that's what you're good
If
at.
it doesn't work.
I'm the most strongest. Come on,
Most
Lapis.
strong.
Just as you're the most eloquentest.
One. So from -1 total.
Okay.
Bro, what's up
Wonder-
with your rolls? What is happening?
They're always.
No, they're not.
Felper,
Yeah.
you pick up a rock and you smash it into this cage, and the force of the rebounding metal causes the grip on the rock from your hand to slip as it bounces back and hits you in the head, and you kind of you take one bludgeoning damage from this rock smacking you in the forehead.
Oh, okay.
You hear,
Wow.
oh, this is great. Keep going, please.
No, yeah, children love that joke. They love that bit. Dude, I thought you were gonna have me hit the cage so hard that I just killed Churro.
Strongest.
Just like
But
despawn him. I was like, oh man.
no, but
If I
making
was
yourself
feeling
making
cruel
you
at
hit
DM
yourself with a rebounding rock sounded better.
Yeah. Because it's not a permadeath. It's like a slight inconvenience. So I think if I was DMing, I would have been like, yeah, dude, you just iced your buddy. He'll be back tomorrow.
I didn't say it couldn't happen.
Yeah. Amigo, did you make this? The design is incredible. It must be the work of a master.
I don't listen. Maybe I know about it, or maybe I don't. All I can tell you is it's a very special type of metal. Very shock absorbent, one might say. Vibranium.
Incredible.
It's not actually vibranium.
But bludgeoning is not the way to go. I'm guessing.
You don't know that, given you would know that that was not your strongest hit possible. Oh, he's gone.
Well, cage wasn't hot enough.
just wait. We're gonna get the again.
Well, please, somebody clip that. Someone somewhere clip that.
Oh no.
Did it happen?
Yeah,
No,
exactly as Chowsky said.
Great.
Fuck me, that's funny.
I was
Good.
like, watch. He's gonna come back and it's gonna
And that's
And then I did it.
exactly what happened.
literally a quarter second later.
I just like that the spider dance is what you do while you're buffering.
Let's do the
I-
fork in the garbage. Anyway,
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick that rock back up and I'll give it another whack if I get the sense that that was just a little maybe my hand slipped.
it's not so much that you get that sense as much as it was inconclusive. But yes, go ahead.
Okay. Strength check. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, it's a -2 still, so it's a 13. Fuck.
13. This hit is a lot more sure. It doesn't break on strike, but you do see a noticeable dent, like a bigger dent than you would think for a strike this relatively weak.
Hmm.
This metal seems brittle to a blow.
Okay.
Torin, you're back. Save me from the pits.
I don't want to like throw the cage at the wall.
We're probably not getting back
but,
to my
yeah,
character,
I guess
so
I'll
I'm
hit
just
it
sitting here.
one more time. Unless, do I think I could maybe force whatever like small opening or bent?
Although
bend
that was
there
pretty
is
funny.
to
Felper
allow
keeps freezing,
Juro
and
out?
Felper is
You can certainly try.
Sure,
the
yeah, I'll
focus
try
right
and
now, so
I'll
he
try and
keeps
force one of the bars
freezing,
open,
and then
so
coming
that he
back
can
and
crawl
like
out.
Okay.
just spectating. I am also spectating.
What kind of check is that?
I
Jesus.
am merely a
It's strength
spectator in
check.
my own life.
That's a
I'm
dirty
also very
1.
tired.
3 -2. This sucks. This sucks so hard. Juro, I'll be back, buddy.
Oh,
Just
we're
wait,
trying to
sit
break
tight.
his pet spider out of a
No,
cage.
not with a 1. Nope, sorry.
Imagine
You don't
being
get it.
tired.
I'll come back to him.
Couldn't be me.
Thank you, Lee.
Imagine.
Philipper, I'm gonna hold you there for a moment.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
totally fine. I'm gonna
Prior
practice
to-
rolling.
See, papi.
Is there anything that you'd like to do?
Wait.
Leaving this I'm
Hold on,
gonna
there may be things that
stop
happen.
right there for just a second.
I am
You
so tired.
exit out of
I woke up so early today.
your torture lesson, if you will.
I'm finally becoming
Hey,
good with the
puppy.
clips. It's good. It's good.
And you hear a gong in the background. And suddenly the moon
Sleep right now.
itself dims as an aura of black
For fuck's sake.
gong is in like the ringing of a bell.
Oh no, I know.
Like
That's
the Taco
closest we
Bell?
have.
The Taco Bell.
Mm.
Thank you.
So, as an aura of blacks in like lime greens
I was gonna tell him that the tired hit me.
begins to ascend
I'm
from
not going to
every
disturb.
crevice and every crack
I can,
on
I
the
can-
ground and on the walls, seeming to that looked so comfortable, Rachel. Seeming to go about 5
Chat
feet
from here.
up the walls beyond their apex and about 3 inches above the ground.
Mm.
There's just
Yes, I can see it.
these pale
Can you hear me?
blacks and greens, as I described, just almost like it's like a fire coming out of all of these cracks as you
Let's read notes
feel
from
the presence
my
of
last session.
just something more. And for you
My
specifically,
family is
give me
dead
a religion
and I am
check.
Sad.
Okay.
Wait, there's chatting.
Me something
Oh,
good.
I've got 4 Discord message notifications, and every single
hear
one
you
of them
fine?
was Felper going
Sick.
live.
I'm sorry.
Papa going
Jesus.
live.
It's all good. I'm just busting your balls.
Well,
man.
you're not the only person.
It is what it is. It's not your
Okay.
fault.
Give me something good.
What? It's
The answer is 19.
19. So, looking around this space, you know that it is Lady
Can't fucking
Shar
breathe from here.
blessing this area
Fucking,
at night.
fucking Shar. Fucking bitch. Fucking motherfucking
Honestly,
bitch.
not too bad. Not too bad.
If anybody here has played the Shadowlands yet,
Fucking
No.
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
you know the aura that I'm talking about.
Icky.
It is just pervasive in just rising
Most foul.
from it's you stepping through it doesn't cause any physical harm, but you feel your soul's essence just
No,
being
Glee, we
drained.
support Saloon
I
here.
feel like Ajita.
with a 19 religion. You
19.
look over at the giant statue of the Queen
Bitch.
of Ravens,
Oh, never mind.
and
Mm.
a simple question forms at your lips that is unable to be spoken due to this presence, but it's just invading your mind.
Why?
What
What have they
happened to you?
Wah.
Why?
Wah.
Why?
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 Why? Why?
The
Why?
is only
Did
at
you
this
use
point
violence
when you
today?
really realize the extent to how
I did,
bad
actually.
this desecration is. The
Several
wings
times
of this
did I
statue
choose
have
violence
been
today.
cut off of them, off of the main
Glory
body.
to Saloon. No, Saloon is amazing. Conquest Futile. Okay, that's fine.
In the Raven Queen's statue
Shar is a fucking
stands
bitch.
looming lifelessly
And just while we're on the
over
topic,
this area, having
Shadowheart can
been
fuck herself.
desecrated with
Fuck
these
you, bitch.
Sharian symbols.
Who was I talking to? I don't know
You
why
know
this
what?
came
I'm
up in my
gonna do
head.
something that I probably shouldn't. Thank you.
Ow.
The equivalent of almost a 6-pack deep tonight.
Right?
What does
I'm
it do
gonna
for you?
touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
It does that. Okay.
You're gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch the statue.
That sounds dangerous.
Interesting. Very
Not in a. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna do it in a like touching like I'm sad. I'm gonna just go over to it, and I'm gonna just like. I know that I'm doing this for this reason, but nobody else will.
Torin,
I'm
in
just
this
gonna
session,
kinda,
we
like,
had a torturer
casually
take
just,
a
like,
quarterstaff
graze
and
it.
jam it off up a wizard's
Like
ass
just
and
touch
raise it like a
I'm
flagpole.
inspecting, as
So,
if I
not
was
out of the question
inspecting
here.
all of the little symbols and whatnot.
Yeah.
I have a question real fast.
Hit me.
While this is, because this has happened, on a scale of 1
Uh-oh.
to Thunderstep, how bad is this gonna be?
You shut your fucking face.
One.
Oh, thank God. Okay, move along.
Hey,
no.
Carry on.
Hey, listen.
Not
listen,
every
listen,
idea
listen.
he has is bad.
Linda, listen.
Mm.
Listen.
Yes. Okay, how can I help you?
Listen.
Wait, I'm sorry. How many people got hurt in that Thunderstep? I think it was
Let
the
this man make a
entire
decision.
party. I think it was everybody.
Only me.
Let him make a decision. It was one time.
Listen, if you really want to think about it, it was only me that got hurt, and it was emotionally.
No. I think we all got hurt and then you died as a result. So.
Because of you, you fuck.
You
Okay, enough.
well.
murdered.
Cutting us off right here. Goddamn. Children.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank
It
you.
was funny. But genuine answer to your question, 1. Because this is actually a good idea. You go
Yeah.
over.
You see that? I have those sometimes.
Oh,
Write that
it's so
down.
good.
All
Write
right,
it
no
down.
more. Let it go. Goddamn. Back away, children. Back away.
You can't stop me.
My cheeks hurt from laughing so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Which
Thank
ones?
Yes. So,
Imagine laughing so hard that your ass hurts. And nothing else.
ow.
Jim, you want answers
as
to
you
those
caress
questions?
This, you feel in your mind.
Where's the fucking clip?
The presence of the Raven Queen
Well, you got
reaching
the
out
clip?
to you, but she can't get to you in this moment.
Because I
You
didn't
see-
pay
Watch
my
out,
phone
Char's
bill.
gonna show up. Fucking bitch.
You see her golden
Oh, fuck's the clip.
thread-like weave
The
that
fuck is
goes
oh,
into
fucking
every
bitch. Don't
living
look at that.
thing
It's
for
me.
just a hair of a moment as you glance around, knowing that her presence, even
The
in this
Thunderstep clip.
completely
It's the only way to show it.
destroyed temple to her, is still there. Her power can still reach you. But
Jim,
it's
are we
Can I
gonna have
focus
problems?
harder?
yeah, you absolutely
gonna
can.
have
You don't even need
problems?
to roll for that. But you do need to hold
When'd you
that-
learn about Char? When?
what was originally a like a soft caress of this statue,
yourself.
stops and becomes more of like a
Sharp bullshit.
like
Firmly grasp it.
not even a grasp, but like a solid hand
your-
on
get
it
your
as you like kind of like
Shadow
focus in on it.
Shadow
And you
heart
feel
loving bullshit
your
out of my
essence,
chat.
Your soul itself kind of transfer through your body into the statue, and you find yourself standing
Hey.
in front of the large woman with
Yes.
raven wings
Hey.
and all of these golden threads
Oh,
piercing
shit,
out
nice.
of her, just saying, if you want to
Where's
complete
this?
your contract,
There's this freaking clip.
you need to save this place.
Change your mind? I can't change your mind, but all I can say is
I think I can do that.
vampires are fun.
I'll need help
But I also have a problem.
from those I have with me, but
Gonna go find...
I think I can. Should I cleanse this place? Or just get rid of everyone that was in here that desecrated this place?
Shadowheart is closed up. You would like Asterion. I do like
This
Asterion. Yeah, it tracks. It tracks because
Overwhelming figure
it's
gets
true.
right in your face, and she says,
Like this?
yes. Show them the meaning of the blessing of
You would like Asterion. That tracks. Yeah, I do like Asterion.
sadness
Asterion
and
is
loss, the way their goddess would love.
You know what? You would like Shadowheart. Fuck. I really did name it the concept. Oh, the action. Mori would like her. Oh, absolutely. Mori would love Karlach. Mori would be all over
So-
that.
Like this?
I don't get it.
That is
How do you not?
okay. You have to be
Okay.
chronically online for those dashes to mean anything.
I'm
Okay,
chronically
okay.
online.
And it's
Rachel.
hilarious.
But here's the thing. Rachel, you know.
I know, I
Rob,
know.
You know.
I know what you're talking about.
What am I?
How do you not?
What
It's-
am I missing?
Loss.
It is
It's lost.
a webcomic that was transformed into a meme and has been boiled down and derived and reduced into,
to lines.
in this instance, just lines.
In most instances,
the-
lines.
It is a
I'll-
combination of 7 lines that can take literally any form possible, and anybody will understand exactly what it is.
Not anybody.
Well-
Just
Well,
DJs. Hold on.
Hey.
Clearly not everyone.
Clearly not everyone.
It's
There's a lot of. I'm gonna let you guys in on something.
Okay, I clearly spend way too
Just
much
a
time on the
little-
internet.
The ADHD that borders on like genuine autism in me is really getting uncomfortable with the close faces.
Anyways,
y'all look fucking goofy.
bringing it back.
We're grounding ourselves.
Oh, is that like being on the floor is grounding ourselves?
Oh, did you just?
They're grounded.
Were you on the floor?
Literally? She's laughing so hard
Listen,
she's hit the floor.
she can be grounded. You're still fine.
Oh,
Oh my god, that is funny.
that's
No,
a
it's
white
about-
nationalist symbol.
No, it's supposed to go the other way.
No, it's Italian. It's Italian. Come on, don't let them take it from you.
First off, no,
Mamma
that's
mia.
this. Mamma mia.
Italian.
Well, then who did? Is that Chef Boyardee that does that?
Yeah. But like, yeah, no. In all seriousness, this is genuinely a Nazi symbol.
Okay, fine, I'll fix it.
In the dumbest way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll
as
fix it.
I don't subscribe to
lost.
that.
as you were
usage.
saying,
Coulda
they need to feel.
channeled this laughing on set.
What did you say?
Pain.
Pain and loss.
Loss.
I did.
and the gift.
It's all the same thing.
Usually, from your past interactions with her, you
Lee.
know her tone. She is usually reserved
Shut up.
and almost weeping with every word. It is totally out of character for her.
My knees are still bruised, so this hurts.
Show them the gift of tragedy,
Loss.
my champion.
It's just loss.
And she whisks you out.
Still? Yes, still! They fucking... I can't see them. That's why you need knee pads. Well, they weren't provided to me, so I didn't have them.
And as you come back into
The
yourself,
floors with cement.
there is a guard standing next to you going, yeah.
I told
mighty
you not to hurt
fine
yourself. And
piece of
I
architecture,
didn't
isn't it?
hurt myself. The ground hurt me.
It could be better.
Oh, it was. When we cut off
Bruh.
the wings, damn things weighed 2 tons each.
Actually fly.
Okay, are there any
When I
any
feel
arcane
awake,
eyes
so that's
in
fine.
this open courtyard area?
The answer is
No,
yes.
No, there genuinely are not.
Are there bushes nearby?
None that you can see.
There are several guards that are watching, like walking around and watching. So if you were trying to do what I think you're trying to do, you need to bring him somewhere.
Torin, I
much
promise I'm okay. For what it's worth, it always hurts to, like, kneel. I
Wanna
have
see where
pointy
I took a dump in
knees.
the bushes.
Sure.
We could play hot or
know-
colder if you want.
You know, I remember
I'm rolling
in a time before this,
persuasion.
I was very interested
I got a fucking 18,
In,
bruh. I got an 18.
you know, the
You can't fucking
pantheon
see it.
of all of the mystical beings of this
I
realm.
got a fucking 81.
And she was the Raven Queen. I don't know if you know that that's what the name
My
of the
modifier is at
goddess attributed
least
with this statue is.
A 2.
But she was a very interesting person to read up on.
Yeah, I read a couple books.
I can feel you
Elven
running for a
Queen,
die.
Fell to the Lady Shars, Shadowfell, which some might say corrupted, some might say blessed. I don't know. Not for me to know.
Certainly interesting. Are there nearby areas that could provide us with more
I can feel your
seclusion? And
desire,
if
too.
So, can we walk towards it?
The desire. You're an hour behind me. How are you two tired?
Preferably a place with barrels that
I'm just
aren't
kidding.
being
I'm jet
used.
lagged.
Are you
They're in the
asking
other room,
me
though.
or are you asking him?
You.
None
That's
that
why
you
I
can
have
see.
dice on me
Can I
all the
perceive?
time. Never don't have dice on you.
You kind of already are from just looking around.
I
this
used to
space.
have that,
Just
actually.
casually looking around, I want to see if there's.
Oh, yeah, you can also do a digital...
I don't
dice
know,
roller.
more like a storage area that wouldn't
Hmm.
necessarily be guarded or watched.
Wait, hold on.
Sure, you could also just ask him.
Sure. Well, I don't want to directly ask him.
Take him to the bathroom.
Oh, that's a good point. I gotta
Kill
take
him
a
on the
piss. You
pooper.
want to join me?
Bro.
Ask him if he's gonna powder his nose.
Not in a weird way. I just want to, I've been holding it in for a while, and
Make a persuasion check, yeah.
listen, I've been holding it in for a while, so I do need to relieve myself, but I don't want to break the chain of this conversation. Are you okay with walking with me?
Make a persuasion check.
Convince him he's gotta piss right now.
You need to piss.
We're gonna cast shape water on his bladder.
24.
Bruh.
Riz.
I'm gonna riz the fuck out of this man's bladder.
Got the Riz.
But anyways, 24.
24. Kind of looks at you, he's like, yeah, I don't mind, sure. After you. You know where the bathroom is.
See, I actually don't. I'm relatively new here. I only just found the torture chamber by mere stroke of luck.
You the new guy everyone's
Yeah,
talking about?
I'm one of the new
You
guys.
brought a Larry's.
That was
Don't
in
fucking
fact me.
say
Yes.
my name. Don't fucking say my name.
Wow. You're a living legend. You know that, right? Everybody around here knows who you are.
Really?
You're a Xenomar. That's yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
He also
Well-
brought the great Saffron into prison as well.
You know, it wasn't just me that helped do this. It was insert Kev's secret name here.
Tulin.
So
Tulin.
the
And we
whispering
also
is so
did
intense.
manage to bring in I don't know if you've heard of him, Saffron.
Oh.
Ouch.
He was that little Harper, right?
Yes, the little cat man, yes.
Listen, let's walk and talk. I want to hear exactly how you managed to capture them. But first, I'm enjoying this conversation about the Raven Queen. Did you know at one point she was almost actually allied with Our Lady Shar?
I did not.
Ugh.
Listen, I don't know where the bathroom is. You'll have to lead me there.
Oh, yeah.
But I would love to continue this conversation and hear more about this.
Right. So he
What?
starts leading you on. He's like, yeah, so they have very, very similar sphere. From what I've read, they have very similar spheres of influence. One's all about, like, you know, the glory and tragedy. The other one's always about the comfort of depression and how everyone is it has that inherent darkness within them. And as
11?
he continues on, he finally gets to a nice little outhouse.
I rolled an 18. What are you talking
Or I
about?
should say, it's not. It's a bathroom, like a room, but it's a long. If you ever see a pig's trough, one of those kind of bathrooms,
Yeah.
where everybody stands, takes a leak, and then walks
No,
off.
you rolled the
Are
10.
there
No, I
stalls
rolled
for
an 18.
toilets? To
There
like
are.
Fucking still
number
here.
2.
Where do they shit?
I'll fight you. I rolled a real die.
There are.
Where? Where's your shitter?
I'm setting up other
gotta make
die.
a poo.
You do hear one guy in one. There's 3 stalls, and the first one, the one all the way up against the
Fuck.
wall, has a guy who is currently achieving liftoff.
Got a 2. What do we got here?
Godspeed, sir.
You're gonna delete this. Get rid of that.
Is he modeled after you?
Spent one too many afternoons with that torture guy.
Something quarterstaff, but what?
His dad's a proctologist.
Oh no!
His tools are rather.
What is happening? What is happening?
His tools are rather.
We're moving on.
Don't worry about it.
Moving on.
Anyways. So, we're just gonna keep the way I want this to go. We're just gonna keep the conversation flowing until said third person leaves.
Okay.
Lies.
that third
Lies.
person- So this guard that you let in here turns and starts taking a leak, and like a minute or so passes, and he finishes off.
Don't
and
hurt
he goes
yourself for the
over to
shot.
The
Moral of the story is
The sink.
the sink. Thank
No.
you. Sorry,
Mhm.
couldn't think of the
I
word.
didn't
Sink.
hurt myself for the shot. The
Happy
shot, it was not
September 9th or
it was
8th,
not
everyone.
intentional to hurt
Woohoo.
myself
And
for the
he
shot.
starts to get a little antsy.
The ground
Like he-
was
like he's like,
cement,
"Hey, let's-
and the
let's
action
leave,"
called
kind of
for
thing.
kneel
What are you doing?
for an extended period of time.
Has the third person left by now?
No, they are still in the bathroom, and you hear the sputtering.
That's all it needed.
Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
I have not.
Oh my
It's on my
God.
list.
There's
I
a scene
landed
where he's
safely
bashing
when
a
I threw
pipe with a
myself
rock,
against the
but there's a
wall, because
lightning
I know how
storm
to do
outside,
that.
and he's watching the windows for lightning, so he can time his rock hits with the thunder.
May have hit my hand a little hard, but that's okay.
Cryo2's got a dagger out, and he's waiting for this guy to fart, so he can just like stab
know-
the guy.
Don't reveal my plan like that.
I like Shawshank.
So, I'm gonna
Uh,
continue talking, and
My knees
we're
do
both
that.
standing
It's-
over at the sink because I also took a leak, and we're at.
It's a
sinks
general,
next
like
to each
genuinely a
other.
problem I've had my entire
And-
life.
I'm talking to him, and I say, I always did admire the Raven Queen a little bit with regards to the, way that she was able to
I'm
help
adding a bunch
people
of dye, by the
deal
way.
with their pain
What else we
and their
got?
suffering. I almost followed her at one point, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it like? Almost following someone obviously lesser than Lady Shar.
Clearly. And as I'm saying this, the glove, which is conveniently out of sight, is slowly turning into a push dagger reminiscent
Fuck
of
him up.
the Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him up.
And, you know, one thing that I did learn is that a lot of the people that she had helped had to deal with their pain in silence. And as I do that, hand over the mouth, straight through the back of the neck, right at the base of the skull.
Yeah.
And as I do that, I let go of the mouth with the one hand, up underneath the shoulder, bring him into the closest stall, seat him down,
Well,
and I
let's see
close
if
the
he
door.
dies first. First, give me a roll to hit with advantage due to the fact that he is surprised.
Indeed, he is. Fun fact, my dagger gets a plus 12 to hit.
What the?
Wow.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. My lowest one is Unarmed Strike and Eldritch Blast, and it's a plus 10, so...
Oh my days.
My
All right,
on my
everyone.
character, I have a plus 15
I
to hit,
have
so yeah, I get it.
I must have
D-
done bad math with my
4,
shit because
D6,
I've got
D8,
13. Now, hearing
D12,
you guys, that
D10,
doesn't seem
D20,
right.
and D100.
No, that's
They're
actually
all
still
applicable
ridiculously
in my
high.
chat now, so enjoy.
So, question.
Roll
Yeah.
off.
Does a 31 hit?
Whoever
Is that a
has
natural
the
20?
highest D20
No,
roll
Okay, it
it's a
doesn't matter. It's an
wins.
automatic crit.
Starting
That's
now.
a 19.
Yeah, I'm still saying
Ooh,
it's because he's
17.
surprised and you're using a dagger.
Oh, there
yeah,
might
it's
be a
an
cooldown.
automatic
Hold on,
crit.
hold on.
So, add double dice in any way, shape, or form you decide.
There shouldn't be a
And
cooldown.
I'm going to also say, due to the fact that you have surprise and you're aiming straight for his neck, add 10
Woof.
to the damage roll.
So, hold on. So, this would be... I'm
Will you
doubling
do it
damage
again?
dice for that.
Correct.
So that'll be 7 plus 7 plus... How much did you say? Plus 10?
Plus 10.
24 points of piercing damage
This is all
straight to the base
correct.
of the
This is all
skull, through the
going
spinal
according to
cord.
plan.
Do you want to add anything, like, smite-wise to this?
No.
All
No, 'cause I'm
according to
pretty sure
plan.
a push dagger to the spinal column will kill someone.
So it doesn't kill him. He has 32 HP, but the shock of the moment causes him to like stumble back, like he pushes out of your arm, but like stumbling, and he like
Forwards?
no, he's going backward, and he's trying to yell, but the blood pooling in his esophagus is causing him to really not be able to say much of anything beyond gurgles.
So where I'm going to change how I had my arm,
Mhm.
instead of over the mouth thing under the arm, I'm gonna under the arm,
Peanuts,
but
what's
then
up?
recover his mouth.
Happy rolling your doggy.
Okay.
Doggy was good.
So he is now.
I don't know where he is right now. I could
that
go
is
get
gonna
him
end
though.
your surprise round.
I'm gonna go get him.
After
I'll be
here,
right back.
I'm going to the side to take it
Okay.
out. Instead of pulling back,
All right, give me another roll. I'm gonna say this. You're already in his he's in your grasp. This hits. Like there's no question about it. Just give me a damage roll.
standard or with double dice.
This is standard.
The boy.
So that'll be
Give me the roll to hit to see if you crit.
Hello, boy.
This would be with advantage due to the fact that you were holding him. And you were hitting
15
with
on
it.
the die.
Yeah, he
15 on the die, so
is.
27.
Okay, yeah, it hits no matter what. I was rolling to see if you got a nat 20.
Wait. Peanuts, how are you doing?
Yeah, so give me a normal damage die with a dagger.
More boy, yeah.
Still with plus 10?
No.
More boy.
Okay. So that'll be another
Bigger
11
boy.
damage.
Yeah. As you pull the knife through his jaw, his whole head is
Orin,
spent
do you see
reeling. It
the
almost goes
boy?
in like a solid 180
No.
degrees from normal, and he just
Always.
limps.
No, don't look at me. Turns it back.
Don't make it weird.
No,
God,
You
I
see, the last thing you see is this man's eyes go wide as he recognizes what he's gotten himself into,
I'm
and from his
tired, but the weather's so
perspective,
humid here. Ugh,
a pair of
I
black
understand that.
wings appears behind you.
I'm scared of what's
as-
happening.
He'll
Oh,
slump
boy.
forward a bit.
Give myself
Oh, boy.
whiplash.
He won't hit anything. Because while I'm still supporting him, I do what I said before, where I drag him into the nearest stall, close the door. I have him perched over the toilet in such a way that the blood is going to drain into the toilet and not hit the floor.
Okay.
So it's just going to sound like he's taking a real long sitting
How
piss.
long is piss?
He's
All
falling
right.
asleep.
So with that having been said, Cryotier has a mission sent on high. Saffron has a directive to escape
He's got a show to put on.
and a show. He's the entertainment.
Wouldn't have it
This
any
is
other
the
way.
moment you've been waiting for.
Before I end on you, Mischief, did you decide what your disguise is going to look like, given the fact that Mark is compromised?
Yeah, I was really upset that Mark is compromised. My good boy, he was so wonderful. Yeah.
Look at that sleepy little man.
I know, he is a sleepy little man. Here, lay down. Lay down, buddy. There we go.
He's so cute.
He's so good. I want to look like Wallace. I'm kidding, I can't.
I want to be dog man.
I want to be dog.
I want to be Wallace. No, I can't be Wallace.
You know, if you want to be dog person, there is part of an anime that describes whether that would be a bad idea.
I'm going to take... Can the dog have a role in D&D? He is the good
Dog.
boy. He
Dog
just
could be dog.
exists in the world. I said that I want to take the shape of something similar to me physically in appearance, but have different like facial features. That is least like as like again very like unsuspecting, but ultimately if somebody is like looking for like someone using like a you know, detect magic or truce or whatever, who could see my shape, that it's like very close to my actual
It is
shape.
it's very subtle changes, but changes enough to amount to a whole. I get it.
Yeah, so it would be like you'd have to detect the magic, but then you'd have to kind of like look a little bit closer to be like, oh yeah, that is definitely a different shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the best I got.
With Kev and Mischief in a, as they can tell, secluded hallway.
I believe we're both women too. Like Kev also
Okay.
took a female form.
Kev did say that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We will end the session there.
Hooray!
Shit.
So
So, my question is, are the black wings going to be visible at all times? Or are they
currently
just
don't
gonna
know.
pop out when I...
Did you?
They're just a statement.
You just got some wings now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
currently
fuck.
are unaware. In fact, you're currently unaware of their even existence.
Here, I'll pet the dog
That
up,
was-
everyone.
That was from the man that you murder's point of view.
Everyone's petting
It was a
you,
vision,
Wallace.
Question, does Shitting Man know that something happened, or is he
Oh,
too
no, he's
focused on his
still-
butthole?
He's so
He is-
busy.
Pets.
Currently
He's
still
so
achieving liftoff.
busy.
He's so busy.
He's so
Look at that
occupado.
fluffy little man.
He's so good.
so
it's not the
cute.
same. But he's
Waffle
getting...
has been
God.
the same way lately, and it's adorable. But he also is really annoying sometimes. Like, please get off me.
He is
I
also
love you.
so annoying. He's so annoying. Okay, on the bed. On the bed.
Take the fluffy man to the bed. Oh.
To the bed. I put the
Mother.
air conditioning on.
All right, I'm gonna very
Mother.
quickly
wish for the
end my
bed.
stream.
Yeah.
Mother, I crave comfort.
Oh, hey, my birthday's the day after. Wait, my birthday is a session this month. Let's go.
Whoa,
Oh,
that
shit.
sounds
Whoa.
dangerous.
Oh shit! Wait,
And you do have another
my
reason to
birthday
visit.
was a session this year. Your birthday's a session this year.
Let's
He,
go.
she, we birthday session this year.
Mine is
Pretty
often on a
crazy.
Thursday. Was mine a session this year?
100%.
This is the 11th of May, right?
Just
No, mine's
pet the dog. I don't even want to
19th of
see
May.
you.
But
Just come
it
pet
was
the
the day
dog.
after a session.
Come pet
so it
Wallace.
rolled over.
yeah,
Wallace wants your
'cause I
love.
think I had buddies in town.
Right.
Yours was the 19th.
I don't remember
so it was
how
a
we did that.
Friday. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh wait,
okay.
no, mine wasn't a session this year. Mine was the day before. Yours was the day after. Shit.
What is my hit die for the bard?
Bye,
Like
Wallace.
D8, but where that shit at?
Fuck, my birthday next year's on a fucking Monday?
On a
Ew,
Monday?
big lame.
Monday
that.
fun day.
I finished my my other short campaign where I was playing the artificer,
Artificer?
The Artificer?
the artificer. Yeah, Rodney Twinkle.
Hey,
That's fantastic.
He was
Rodney Twinkletoes?
Rodney Twinkle. He was a fairy, but
I love that.
So he was like 2 feet tall, but he was an armorer artificer. So he was wearing like heavy plate and had a shield and had an AC of fucking 20.
hey,
The
question.
Hmm.
Who should I raid?
Felper.
Or whatever you.
Helper.
Should I?
I was gonna say whatever your heart desires, but you know.
I have two very quick statements. One, the funniest character I've ever heard of was there was like this whole party of, varying races, but one of them was a Warforged, and they were sort of talking about children, and the Warforged is like, yeah, I've had several children in my lifetime, and all of the people are like, what the fuck? How did you have kids? And out of this Warforged chest comes a hamster in a wheel that's been powering the thing the whole time.
I have to wait. There's an ad
That's
playing.
amazing.
And
Fucking
A
secondly,
reroll on my channel?
No.
Oh.
An ad just started on my channel, and I didn't have enough time to fucking snooze it, so it's just fucking going.
Boof.
I know, it's fine.
The second thing is, this is especially for Rachel because she's gonna love this. October has a Friday the 13th this year.
Yay! Spooky.
That's fun.
What day is... Oh, it is a...
What day is Friday the 13th?
What day is Friday the 13th?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know how many more
yeah.
details you need about what day Friday the 13th is.
I
I
don't
could
know where I'm gonna
potentially get
be.
you the arc vector and which arc vector of the sun we're in, if you
Yeah,
want.
I don't
Oh,
need
I'll
that
take
shit.
that. What day is Friday 13th? Yeah, I don't know. It should be a Friday.
In
Sam,
terms
you're
of-
right about
in
that.
terms of the fucking sun, what day is Friday the 13th?
Oh my god.
Judging by the position of the moon and the sun, probably at the bottom of the ocean.
Probably a
Lots of
Friday.
holes in it.
I think last I popped in, you were learning some lines for a potential job. I may have just shot that potential job with Torin, who's in the chat.
Ooh.
Oh shit, she's in the chat. Nice.
Torin is
That
they,
shit-
them.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yo, that shit is dope as fuck, and I'm so happy you're living your best life.
Oh my god,
And
it was literally a life-changing set.
yeah,
And also Torin and I are best friends now, so
that is
That's
also
awesome.
awesome.
great.
it's amazing. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I am also exhausted.
I'm fucking dying.
Before
Best
I go
of
ahead and
friends.
end stream, I want to show you guys something. I want you to see exactly
Oh,
how
Peanuts, you
fucking
just wait.
bananas this dice case is now.
Ooh, there's a dice case. Hold on.
Yeah.
I only
Hold for
have
dice case.
5 open spaces left in here.
Let's see it. Break glass. Get dice.
Go to me.
In case of dragons, break glass.
We
me
vibed
your
in a
dice.
closet. We did vibe in a closet. Although,
It's so
So
adorable.
I'm gonna do
although
this.
it wasn't entirely me. I don't know.
Ah,
There it is.
Damn, look at them
Oh,
bitches. That's a lot of clickety clacks.
That
Clickety
is a lot of
clackety.
clickety-clacks.
Break that
that's
Goodness.
glassity.
so many clickety clackities.
So good. We love math rocks.
Math rocks go back click clack.
Woo!
Math
Math
rocks
rocks.
make brain go brr.
Brr.
These ones are fun. These are the John Deere colored ones. And if you look
Yeehaw.
closely, I don't know if you can see it, there's some sparkle in there too.
Definitely cannot see it, but I can imagine it.
I will
Yeah, I'm
take pictures
imagining
and
it.
send them in chat.
Well,
All
but
I
yeah.
want for my birthday this
There.
year is
So many.
Slytherin dice.
They are
That's
all
it,
dice.
Slytherin
dice.
I don't know. Can I? Is this bigger?
So many things. And I did a total count, and according to everything I currently have, I have 20 sets of dice.
Whoa.
That probably would have made this easier to see. I should maybe just leave this like this.
All right, I'm going to bed, guys.
I'm rating Felper.
Alright, go piss. Go piss,
Good
girl.
night, everyone. I love you all.
Very good, very good. I love you too, big man.
Okay,
Sweet
goodbye.
dreams, everyone. This also
Have a good
includes
night.
chat. Have a good night. Love you all. Sweet dreams.
Sweetly dreaming.
Good night.
Sweetly dreaming.
Sweetly dreaming.
All right.
I'm very curious what's about to happen. I think they're all gonna leave this chat. Oop. Yeah, they all moved, so... Well, there we go, I fixed it maybe. Joke's on you, I'm going nowhere. Good night. Shall never forget discovering you during the pandemic years. Oh my gosh, Peanuts. I'm so happy to see you again. But as I always say, live your best life and don't worry about me. I will just be here. Doing something. Look at this amazing screen that we have here. Scoot over so I'm a little bit more central. We're rating Felper. If you don't know who Felper is, that's this person down here. There he is. Look at him go. Amazing. 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 Great. You can't make me live my best life. I'm just doing it. Top-notch content. I am top-notch content. But yeah, we're rating Felper. If you're not already following Felper, you're missing out on literally some of the best times of your entire life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Follow him. You deserve to be a successful actor. Must go. Good night. Good night, Peanuts. Thank you. I also think I deserve to be a successful actor, so I appreciate the sentiment immensely. I'm also sorry if I'm not I don't know. Speaking. Have a good one. Everyone's leaving. I have to do my thing. I have to do, first of all, if you're watching and you're leaving, thank you so much for watching me. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you immensely. On the note of talking about the film, we are going to have a Maury talking film or stream, so be on the lookout for that. We're pumping it up now, and we'll have a date eventually, and then no you. I'm still here. I wonder. I love it. So we're gonna have a little chatsy about the film, so all that's happening. Felper's making fun of me, but he doesn't know. It will be spoken about. Wait. I'm just gonna drop one of these. He left. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're also deaf muted. Never mind. Oh no, I've moved. I swear to God, if Felper ended their stream and didn't fucking say anything about it. Nope. All right, just switched. All right, cool. They're still streaming. All right. All right. Ah, nice. Okay. probably restarting. No, just switch the cam to the thingy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching me and hanging out. I had a really wonderful time. If you are coming over in the raid, please feel free to leave a lurk and support this wonderful streamer. Because, again, like I said, you're missing out on tons of fun if you're not already following him. I'm sorry. You can change that. The power is yours. And if you're coming over and you're watching Felper, and again, if you're like, oh my god, this is the best streamer I've ever seen in my life, yeah, just follow him. I will be back tomorrow in the morning for some reason because I hate myself. But we're gonna play more Baldur's Gate, and we're gonna fuck it up. So be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow night's stream is canceled because I'm going to a birthday party, and then I'm working the weekend. It's just me in this Discord now. You can't tell, everyone else left. And yeah, we'll be back Monday. Oh my god. We'll be back Monday, and we're gonna do more crazy shit. Monday in the morning.
First try!
First try! We're leaving. Alright, bye!